Every fucking time. Every time. It's okay, I'll try to edit it right now in the stream. Just better.
Actually, even though not much has happened in these first episodes, actually more has still happened in these episodes than happened in like any episode of One Piece.
I'm flattered actually that you would say that. Thank you.
Well, it's not really a high bar.
Okay.
Considering like nothing. You could. I'm just saying. Man.
Fair enough. Okay. Incoming ad break, bro. Whatever.
No, I'm glad the stream wasn't started yet. If people didn't hear my One Piece hate.
No, they did.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah, they did. You're fucked.
My house is gonna get firebombed.
Yeah.
How dare you criticize One Piece? How fucking dare you!
Dude, Oda's a genius. Just think about all the stuff that Oda's, yeah.
Did you know that he's actually the first guy who created like stuff like in the first episodes is like meaningful later? He's actually the first guy who did that.
Really?
You're right.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, no one else has ever done that.
Nobody else has ever done that.
Every other show has always been episodic. It doesn't matter about the linear story. Everything was The Simpsons.
The Simpsons did it.
The Simpsons predicted it.
Alright, I have to do like the screen capture, the video capture.
Let's make me blush.
Awesome. Okay. You guys ready to start?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
very, very awesome and very cool and yeah. Hell yeah. Let us begin then. I'm just going to grab...
If I mute myself, I'm not going. I just don't want to like make noise. So
Okay, cutie.
if we're alright.
Where we last left our headhunters. Ario, the Saguaran Duelist, Arlas, the Wood Elf Gunslinger, Rhy'lyn, the Drow Binder, Sir Constantine, the Crimson Knight, Soloman, the Tiefling Gravedigger, and Tarkhi, the Deviled Scarseeker. They left behind a burning home. Sir Constantine, ever curious, sought to learn what Hakim had, investigating the darkening sky through his telescope. In so doing, he touched the madness of the Schema, burning the sight of twin-tailed orbs into his mind. Meanwhile, the undulating form of the Qnoman particles blanketed the sky, escaping to the horizon line. The hunters returned to the lady with this news, offering her information on her friend's passing while receiving only payment in return. It would come to be that the hunters would receive their task. Their first task. To hunt down the rogue sorcerer Amanda and return with her head. They left on their mission, a sense of camaraderie in their hearts, as trepidatious as they were with what they were bidden to do. Yet, whatever they may have felt was soon filled with the light of the sun, coming across travelers who gave praise to Opia's light. And so it was that the headhunters, some blessed, others reluctant, would carry this flock on packbeast back to nearby town. What traces of Amanda might they find here? And just where has she run off to? Oh, I timed that so well. Fuck, no, stop. It was good. Where's the town music? Fuck. There we go. Let's do, what's this one? No, I don't really like this one. How about this one? Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a little loud. Let me turn it down a little. Or no, right, I have to do it on this screen. There we go. Get down to like a nice... Well, is this like too dramatic? It's kind of a little dramatic, isn't it? It kind of works. Yeah, sure. I'll keep it. We'll see how it goes. All right. So, like I was saying, where we last left off, the six of you found Opia worshippers in the desert. I don't really want to call them cultists, but, you know, religious folk who are off praying in the sands to the sun. Taking them on the back of your packbeasts, you brought them into the nearby town. Walking into this town on your packbeasts, a number of people kind of are, you know, milling about, doing their usual town folk thing. You know, you see some of them with water buckets, some of them shining shoes or doing other work. A lot of them come outside and stare at the six of you, kind of curious. You might hear some murmurs between them of like, are those the new headhunters? They seem like headhunters, I'm not too sure. And soon enough, I assume the six of you want to maybe park your pack beast at like a nearby, like, be a bridle? Would it be like a, would that be what that would be called?
Stable?
Oh, a stable, but like one of those wraps with the strings where you can just wrap the string around, like, yeah, like the reins around. I swear there was like a specific thing for those little stations, but there are a number of those out in front of what appears to be a tavern in this town.
That was definitely not the worst idea.
Yeah, Arlas looks to the group and says, "Hey guys, I think we should hitch up our pack beast here and maybe head into a tavern, you know, get some rest, maybe get something to eat."
That sounds like a good idea.
And what time is it approximately right now, Swine?
So you guys left sometime in the morning. You were traveling.
We met the Opia
into-
worshippers at around noon.
Yeah. So, yeah. So right now it's the afternoon. It's not. You you guys could do some more traveling while daylight is still here, but you've found a town, so that's entirely up to you. If you guys want to keep progressing on and skip this town, you totally can. But you do have the option. The way I'm kind of structuring it, or how I've decided to structure it, is there's 2 daytime encounters and then a nighttime encounter. So there's the morning to noon, and then the afternoon, and then the afternoon to evening, I should say, and then the night. So you guys are right now in the technically the afternoon evening one, but if you want, you can leave here and find another place.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
I forgot, like, how close are we to, like, the next town? Is it like it'll be dark before we get to the next one?
You're not sure. The
I
map
see.
you guys would have been
Dunes.
given is very much just like of the desert. You get kind of the feeling that towns are sparsely like populated throughout the desert, but there's not really like. Sometimes they just pop up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes the caravan towns, like what the lady has.
Yes. Oh, definitely. This one seems a bit more established. The houses here are planted. You know, they're not on wheels or anything like that. I would say there probably are a couple caravan houses, similar to what you saw in Borders Crossing, but they're not. It's not the primary populace here.
Makes sense. This is deeper into the dunes. They have at least a couple years.
Yeah. I think Soloman will hop off as well. I mean, like, we don't want to get stuck out in the desert at night. Plus, let's see if anyone's found our lucky sorceress.
You can also ask around about where the next town would be, kind of plot where she might have gone.
That would not be the worst idea. Rhy'lyn will sort of gently almost slide off the dune tracer and like pat its side. Yeah, dune tracer, right?
Yes.
Good. Yes. Finally got the name.
The way I remember it is actually just remembering that the other thing is called a dune crawler, and because it's a big lizard, I imagine it crawling around. So then I'm like, okay, then obviously this one's the tracer.
By the way, it's called a hitching rail.
Hitching rail, thank you. I don't know what I was thinking. Hitching rail, gotcha.
That's why you get hitched.
Yeah, you guys can go get married here if you guys want.
Oh, beautiful.
All 6 of you, big polycule.
Yeah.
They're cool with that.
Rhy'lyn's married to work.
Oh.
He can.
Ario is only really interested in the pollination process of plants, so will abstain.
Hey man,
Dude wants to fuck some plants.
it doesn't have to be that kind of marriage. It can be common law. You know, you guys can just be like hanging out, raising one kid, all 6 of you.
Outside of other Saguaran, he doesn't he's
Alphair, the baby griffin. Duh.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, outside of other
Little child.
Saguaran, he doesn't understand yet how flesh relationships work. So he's still studying that. So he's more interested in like an academic perspective.
Does Ario believe in the stork? Like you like the stork brings the baby.
I don't think because there were very few
There aren't
travelers.
storks in the desert. Duh.
Fine. Oh, sorry.
Your
sorry.
stork equivalent is an old guy with a bucket of seeds
Yeah.
who just walks around the desert, and sometimes he'll just like plant some seeds and he'll go, "That's nice," and then he'll keep walking on.
That implies
Farmer Joe.
that implies that the human equivalent would be another guy walking around with another bucket, but it ain't filled with seeds. Or at least
Incorrect.
Or at least
It would be it would be a cactus walking around with a bag full of live children.
Yes.
You can say that he is the bag man.
No, the
Anyway.
bag man takes people, doesn't give them.
Anyway, Ario's more interested in like an academic perspective, not actually participating.
He likes to watch.
No,
Ario watches porn,
That's what
not
they
for the
call
story,
it.
but for the
no,
action.
he's studying academically, like
Oh,
clinical.
I get you, man. I get you, man. I get you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You said we stopped in front of a bar or something? Or
Yeah,
a
you guys. There's a
tavern?
tavern in this town. Every town's gotta have a local
Alright.
tavern, you know. It's clearly
Alright,
an inn. There's like an
Alright,
upper
your
area
troubles
to it
away.
and stuff.
I say we stop by the tavern first. Get ourselves a drink. It's been a long day. We met some odd folk on the way here.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the sun worshippers at this point, the Opia worshippers, have hopped up.
Oh shit! I
your-
forgot they're still here.
They're still here, yeah. They hop off the Dune Tracers, and the leader, whose name you didn't get, will go, "I thank you so much for bringing me here. We can rest our weary feet here." Beautiful.
I suppose
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I suppose before they fully leave, Rhy'lyn will like gently hold the hand to stop one of them. Probably the leader, since that's one without the fucking skin. Because he mushed his face against Constantine.
Yes, sir.
We think-
What do you need?
We thank you for giving us direction here.
Oh,
I would
of
like to
course.
offer you something in return, if you are willing.
Oh, you don't need to give us any sort of payment, my friend. We are
Fine,
just
then.
most happy to
Consider it-
have companionship.
Consider it bartering. For you to continue being kind to others in the great and terrible things.
Yeah, all right. What do you have in mind?
The strength to carry on, as Rhy'lyn will gently take the man's hand and give him the constitution. As it will spike up, as this partially skinless man's constitution raises to 16.
Give me a charisma check with advantage.
That was almost disadvantage.
Ooh, very nice. 21.
He's a very charismatic guy.
You'll see he'll kind of like, I almost want to describe it as like maybe a shiver or something, and then he'll look to you and he'll go, "Well, I'm not sure what that was, but it felt like a blessing, sir. Thank you."
There are plenty of things willing to care. Even in supposedly dark place.
Well, this is a fine enough payment as is. Thank you. Whatever you've done, I feel rejuvenated. My flock will rest here, no doubt, but I could brave the desert now far more easily. Our journey to the Diamondbacks will be a most calm one, I feel.
If any of your followers and companions wish for it, please tell them I'm more than willing to give it. So Rhy'lyn will let go of the man's hand, sort of adjust his hat to cover more of the sun, because he's trying not to get sunburned, this fucking dark elf bitch.
How many of those can you give out a day?
Yes.
Is it infinite?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hey, buddy.
I mean, I can only take one a day.
Yeah. No, I know.
Hey,
Pardon, Arlas?
What was that?
The strength to carry on.
Or Rhy'lyn. Sorry, hey, Rhy'lyn, what was that?
I will say, like, what that kind of looked like, by the way, just to give some more idea. Like, yeah, he shook and he seemed kind of surprised. You also would have noticed a lot of his burnt skin was just starting to heal, like, just naturally on its own, like, very quickly. It wasn't like, healing factor, suddenly he's like, it's all back, but, like, you was starting to see, like, the skin was, like, visibly starting to, like, crawl back up his face.
As I said, the strength to carry on. You have seen me heal before, cousin, in that basement. This is another form.
Constantine will place a hand onto Rhy'lyn's shoulder. Good job, young Rhy'lyn! Truly, what a heroic move you have done.
Please do not yell. You are very close to my ear. You are.
Apologies. And he will take a step back.
He's also very warm.
Yeah, very warm, and Rhy'lyn with the big fucking ears, probably very sensitive to sound.
Yeah, you know the sensation of when you you touch hot glass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're like a hot frying pan, man.
Yeah. No.
Rhy'lyn sort of brush off any little bits of burnt thread. That way.
Sir Constantine is leaving glass footprints.
Oh, no,
Hey, so if you
Did he singe my jacket at all? Because if so, Ryan's just sort of gonna.
It would have singed a little. Like there would have been and then he removed his hand, so it was okay.
Yeah, you'll see Ryan sort of just manipulating the thread a little bit, trying to mend that little bit of singeing. It's appearance and all that.
Hey, buddy. So if you gave me one of those things before a fight, would I just heal up during the fight?
As Rhy'lyn will sort of him and haw for a moment. You would not heal during the battle, but you would definitely be a bit. Your heart would be a bit stronger, we could say. And like I said, there is a small price to pay. One that I hope you agree to.
And what is that?
I asked what I told the old man. Be kind.
Oh, that ain't too much. That made too much of a bargain for me. I've been doing that my whole life.
You get the feeling Rhy'lyn's raising an eyebrow at you.
Just like rock, just like the rock gif.
Less that, more a little bit of doubt. He knows enough about Wood Elves to be you sure?
Oh, you wouldn't be thinking about that thing that a lot of people in my culture do. No, I do not partake in that. Me and my family, we are vegetarian.
No, I meant the fact that you are an elf. I have met our kin. We are, you know.
Well, sir, I don't appreciate your assumptions, but I'm a nice.
I assume off of
okay?
experience. None of us are that good of people. Look at me.
Seems like compared to the people in this desert, I'm probably one of the nicest people out here.
Dude, Arlas narcissism arc. I'm so cool.
You see, Rhy'lyn's a narcissist, but he hates himself, so, you know, that evens out. I'm the most important person here, but I'm also the worst person here, so that doesn't matter.
Soloman will
Simple
go up to
trick.
Arlas and be like, don't put too many expectations out on the desert. You'll easily be surprised.
All right,
Good.
friend. I guess
And
I'll still have to trust you on that.
No, really, it is wild out there.
So, are the 6 of you going to go into the tavern?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Genre.
Give me a second while I see potentially who you might meet here. Okay, no, not. I mean, that's really lucky, but not that one.
Damn.
But also,
we
yeah,
didn't
Arlas
meet
saying
racists
it's
or
a
something.
nice-
But I'm glad I
Everyone's
rolled
saying
that
you wanna
because
keep it
that was
professional.
going to show up anyway. So, you know, it's just now I can confirm that I rolled for it as well.
Nice.
Oh, you got him!
Some trouble tonight. I don't know why, but this theme just makes my brain think of that song.
This is a good one. Do I have a good tavern music?
Put on jizz.
No, that's for the ladies' office.
But on Sonnet 12, or whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean.
Is everyone here good? Is everyone's characters good aligned in this party?
You don't know,
I
and
am.
nobody's gonna tell you. Right, guys? Smile.
I don't even know.
Rhy'lyn's
I
the
don't even know who
kindest
mine
man
is.
you'll ever meet.
Constantine's actually kind of evil.
Well, assuming I'm evil, like, man, what the fuck? What I
I
ever
can't
do?
believe you would assume
We're really being
Tarkhi,
like racially
face
profiled right
wearer,
now, huh, Tarkhi?
Yeah, dude.
nicest man you've ever met.
I told you he was a robber.
True, I know, but it's still a bit freaky.
You know what, Tarkhi? I believe in you.
Yeah, Tarkhi
You're too
is moral
stupid not
goodness.
to.
Fair enough.
Tarkhi sees something and just wants it and takes it. It's like, it's just kind of,
Fair
like, that's a
enough.
crime, you know? It's like, oh.
He doesn't believe in personal property because he doesn't get it yet. Yeah.
He's a communist, actually.
You know what? Base Tarkhi.
Hell yeah, totally. Okay. So the 6 of you are gonna walk into this tavern. Alongside you, I would say many of the Opia worshippers also come in here, and some of them come to sit down. What you see before you is very standard sort of tavern/inn kind of area. Different circular tables positioned, a couple booths here and there, a bar with a balding man behind it, and different citizens seated about. Because it's the afternoon and people are still working, there's not too many people around here. So for the most part, you're just seeing citizens and the barkeep. The only other person in here of note would be... Let me go fetch his thing so I can just verify him. Oh, I mixed up the name. It's that guy.
Oh, that's a bad noise.
No, okay, he wouldn't be in this tavern then. I don't think they'd let him in.
Oh no!
I don't know that they'd let
What
this
if he
guy in.
snuck in with like a really big cloak?
That's always the sentence you want to hear from your GM.
You know what? No,
They
okay.
wouldn't let him
I'd say
in.
he'd be in here if he puts that away. So
If
that'll
he
be fine.
behaves.
He behaves. So okay, and then so in seated at one of the tables, sort of relaxing and eating, is the only other person of note you see in here. He's a man dressed in sort of a like black and brown outfit with a wide brimmed black hat over top, gray long hair with like a sort of scraggly kind of gray like stubble on his face. Yeah, that'd be about the best way to describe him. An older fella, an older gentleman with a
Yeah.
big hat, basically. That's how I would describe him.
As old as Solomon, younger or older?
Someone's old as fuck.
Yeah, I'm old.
Solomon's
Actually,
nearly geriatric.
I think this guy's around this. I think he's a little younger than Solomon, but he's around the same age.
Damn, we got the retirement home.
Dude, Hemingway was in fucking the ladies' domain. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know, but still. Meeting lots of old people.
Yeah, there's people who's been around for a long time.
Turns out the desert's just the retirement home.
Kinda. If you think about it.
The desert's the biggest beach that makes you old.
Shut up.
Fuck.
Technically,
Let's not start that
all
bit.
beaches make you old because
you
if
old?
you spend
I wanna be so clear with you guys. If we start doing that bit, I will not be able to stop.
you would not be able to stop referencing the beach that makes you old.
No, I will not be able to stop referencing the beach that makes you old.
Okay, got it.
It makes you old.
Yeah, we know.
How does it make you old?
I don't know, something
Magic.
about the rocks. It's the beach that makes you old.
That's all you need to know.
It doesn't make any sense though, but why would the rocks make you old?
I don't know,
They make
man.
you
You
old.
want to go to the beach? You'll get old.
Like, I don't. What do you want?
Okay,
to
where
say?
is it? I don't believe you. There's no beach that makes you old.
Dude, it's right. One sec. It's right.
Are you googling?
There. Do you guys see where I'm pinging
Okay,
on the
no.
map? There you go.
Damn,
That's the beach that makes you old.
Damn,
Alright,
Rhy'lyn's
guys, we have to write it
vacation
down.
there. Beach that makes you old.
Damn, that beach made me old.
I got old.
Truly.
I'm old now.
I'm old now, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I hope you. I want you guys to
yesterday. There's
unironically know
part
that
of the
I am
beach that makes
considering
me
actually
old.
making that a beach that makes you old now. That's actually something I'm considering.
Do it.
now.
Do it. It'd be funny.
Anyway. Enough. Let's move away. Yeah, you guys are in this tavern. So, what would you like to do?
Go up to barkeep.
Okay, you go up to barkeep. Yep. What
can I get you? Big meal.
All right. You plan to stay here tonight, or what are you doing?
You sleep outside with pets. Pets
right,
are no one to
well.
stealing.
Then in that case, you said big meal, so I guess I could transfer the price of the room into the meal. Usually we do a combo kind of deal thing, but, suppose I could do both things. That'll be one, just, whatever head you got on you.
You're on official business.
How are you? What are you doing?
Head hunting.
Ah, you're a headhunter. Well, then you probably got plenty of heads on you. Like I said, anything normal will do.
You think that makes me free?
Huh? Why'd that make you free?
Work for your leader.
I don't fucking have no leader.
Oh.
Hell, you ain't even the only headhunter
you
in
not
here. That
understand
fella
that.
over there is probably a headhunter too. He looks like one of them, pointing at the guy who's just
Oh.
sitting enjoying a meal.
You're not as good as me.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that, brother.
I mean, you could assume. Tarkhi is like 8 feet tall or whatever.
He's a big guy. You're
Not
a big
exactly,
guy. You
yeah.
can
No,
take
maybe that
it.
guy's a big guy under the hat.
I imagine it's like just a very average sized man, but like the hat goes out past his shoulders.
Listen, fella, I ain't trying to imply nothing about you or nothing like that, but fella over there's a little bit scary too. So I don't really know which one of you could take the other in a fight or anything like that.
You have question about big meal. Is it like big meal or big meal for you?
No. See, the thing is, fella, normally we'd give you a normal-sized meal and a room, but because you ain't paying for the room, we're gonna basically, triple the size of the meal, you know what I mean? You're a big guy. We'll make sure we can keep you, keep you fed.
Okay. Take it. Me not need anyway.
You give him I assume, the lowest quality head you have?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we would trust Tarkhi with the valuable head.
No,
We
I
don't. No.
You gotta give him the
That's
top
on-
head.
Ario is the most trustworthy. That's why Ario
Yeah.
has the silver.
I have silver, and I only gave Tarkhi his copper head and nothing else.
Isn't a copperhead a snake? I like that, actually. That's kind of cool.
Mm.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Your
Damn, I can't believe we killed.
Is anybody else gonna come up and order some food, or are the rest of you
I suppose Rhy'lyn will. You said it was one head for room and board, correct?
Yeah, room and board.
Thank you. As Rhy'lyn will gently place one, and then tell me, do you have a doctor nearby? Someone who may be dealing with your wounded or infirm?
No, not really.
Sorry, fucking.
We got some folk who might have been part of the war, stitched up some wounds or something, or just their grandpa was, or whatever it was like that. But no, we don't got no doctor.
All right. Was simply wondering if there was anywhere I could go to see if people needed help.
We need a doctor. We head on over to Borders Crossing or one of the nearby towns.
Ryan will just nod and then just sort of politely wait after giving the head.
Anybody else buying room and board? You also don't have to roleplay with this guy. If you just want to give him a head, you can just give him a head and we'll call it a day. Up to
Or
you.
you just put the head on to get food.
Yeah, it's up to you guys, if you guys want to talk to him or not.
The thing is, Ario does not need food, and technically doesn't really need a room.
So there you go, your infinite money glitch right now.
Damn.
Okay.
You put it money glitch and don't use it.
Alright, Constantine will approach the barkeep. Hello, sir! I would like one room and a hearty meal.
Yeah, okay. You got a head?
And he'll sit on the head.
Thanks. He's just kind of
Arlas
looking
will
you
just
up and down.
Arlas will walk up beside Constantine and put the copper head on the table and say, "Same for me, please."
Yeah, of course. Sounds good.
Well, we want to know where the town is.
What, the nearest town?
The nearest town apart from Borders Crossing.
Yeah, I point towards where we came from.
Not town that way, though. We came from over there.
Yeah, alright, yeah, give me a shit. He'll kind of see he'll pull out a piece of parchment and he's kind of looking it over. Next town, where are you headed? You headed out south, where?
Ario, I was like, we're heading out that way, and I'm gonna head in in a vague direction, so it's not specifically obvious, and point to where the compass is with one of my other hands that doesn't have the compass on it.
You see the guy will look at you just pointing into the distance, and he'll start rotating the map, and then he'll look at it again, and then he'll rotate it back the other way. So where's that? where are you pointing to?
What direction is Ario pointing in though?
South.
So it's basically we came from up north and we're headed south. Do you know where any towns are?
Why don't you just say south? He'll rotate the map again.
Listen, some people are directional as opposed to compass. Saying left or right.
That's valid. Alright, next town. Yeah, it's a bit of a ways out. But there should be one around in that direction.
Is there none listed on that map there?
There's a few. But that's what I mean. Kind of looking at the map. I'll see if I'll just see if I got another one of these. He'll go into the back.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I would say he'd probably come out with a second map and hand it to you. There you go. That should be fine. Only the nearby ones, though. So if you're going past the nearest town down south, you're gonna have to ask them for a map, and then yeah.
No, that makes sense. Thank you so much, kindly.
Yeah, whatever. Eventually, he will. I'm assuming. Are you guys seated at tables at the bar? Where are you guys seated?
I would suppose Rhy'lyn will be seated at the bar since he, sat down earlier. Just
okay.
Yeah,
Let's
me
see,
at the
guys.
bar. We're
You guys are bar guys.
Arlas wants to be with the group.
In that case,
Rhy'lyn
this
just
guy will
doesn't wanna
eventually
get
come
up.
back with like a plate of it's like a, so each of you kind of get like basically like a plate of these. Like there's meat on it. The meat, it's not like a beef. It's very clearly, like, just looking at like how it has kind of scales on it, it appears to be made of some sort of reptilian creature. Aside from that, you find legumes of different types just kind of in the corner of it. And would they have eggs? I feel like they'd somehow. Brought
yeah,
chickens out
chickens
here.
are.
I feel like they'd have
Oh yeah,
brought chickens out here.
Chickens and hens are like
there's eggs.
super easy to deal with. So yeah.
That's what I mean. So yeah, there's some eggs, some
Also, lots
legumes,
of lots of
and the liz
animals
steak.
have eggs.
The lizard steak. That's true, actually. It could just be lizard eggs. So there you go. Some lizard steak, some lizard eggs, and then some different legumes of different types. You got some beans. You got some.
Yo,
some other veggies.
legume.
And for you, Tarkhi, this has just been like was promised. This has just been tripled. The liz steak is not just like a a small digestible chunk. It's like a whole ass leg of some animal, basically, is what you're given. And then the eggs are just kind of like piled up on the side. They've basically given you like a platter, and then just
Are the eggs cooked for Tarkhi?
Yeah, they're cooked.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
No,
I don't think it would matter to Tarkhi, but I wanted to check.
No, they wouldn't have given raw eggs.
They don't
go eat up if you guys want water or swill. What are you looking for to drink?
What swill?
Like whatever we got on tap.
Cheap booze.
What tap?
There's booze, man.
Yeah, give me some of that swill.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get you some swill.
I love the voice you've given this character, Swan.
Yeah.
And I'll drink it down. Should I take a constitution check for drinking
No,
down the
it's
swill?
there's not a whole lot of alcohol in it. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like fucking 0.1%. It's super cheap.
Unless you keep
Okay.
drinking some more, which, I mean, he'd probably be willing to share with you if you asked.
Hey, could I get a free refill?
Yeah, of course, we do free refills here, yeah. I'll give you a free refill.
Thanks, buddy. And he'll just drink one more. He's not gonna, he's not gonna take this guy to business.
Okay, Constitution save now. This is gonna be low DC.
Alright.
In the meantime, while people are getting like their meals and like their room and board, Ario is going to like, while you folks are eating, I'm gonna go get a meal myself, but I'm gonna head outside, and goes to head kind of like at like an out of the way spot near the tavern, and like again like takes like doesn't like fully derobe where it'd be like in the confines of like a fenced in area like it was at the ladies' keep. But like just like takes off the hat and like loosens the collar around the shirt and kind of like soaks in the summer sun.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and like taking off the boots as well to like sink into the sand to just fully heat.
All right. As for you, Arlas, 7 sucks. I did say it was low DC,
lightweight.
so you're not like. You're like, your cheeks are rosy. You're a little buzzed, but you're not like drunk. You're like, you're just feeling good. You're feeling all warm inside.
Hey, man, what you put? And Arlis, or he's like starts hiccuping. He's like, "What did you put in this swill, man? I thought this was supposed to be low percent."
Well, it ain't necessarily low, but yeah, it's not the best.
Thank you, mister.
Yeah, of course. Just our local brew. Whatever we could get from traders and that kind of stuff. That was interesting. You guys know a Saguaran?
Yep, she's been a part of our party for a little while. She just.
Nope, not she.
He.
Oh, sorry, bro.
There's a
He,
dude.
my bad.
Also,
He's been a part of our party. He's been a part of our party for a while.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, don't get a lot
Rhy'lyn's
of them
a
around
bit
here.
overstating what's been about
Interesting to see your friends with one of them.
today.
Heard that's good luck.
Interesting. Now, I do apologize for asking so many questions, Mr.
So you like wait for the man to give a name.
Ralph.
Mr. Ralph. But have you seen a
A young-ish woman, dark curly hair, come around here.
Woman, dark girl out here.
Bit short for a human.
Well, you guys are all headhunters then, eh? Big guy said you guys were headhunters. Well, the big guy said he was headhunter. You friend with him, so I'm assuming you're headhunters, right?
Something of the like.
Just kind of look at you, buddy. You can say if you are or you aren't. I'm not gonna like.
Oh no, I just don't really consider myself one. Difference of philosophy.
He takes same job as me. He just be pain in the ass.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
The big
he
guy's
is
making sense.
Yeah, he usually does.
I don't know what difference in philosophy you talking about here. You're either a headhunter or you ain't a headhunter.
Woman should also have sorcerer collar on.
Oh, sorcerer looking. Yeah. Might have seen one. Yeah, no, we don't got many in this town. I do think I remember at least somebody the other day came in here and mentioned seeing a sorcerer passing through. I found that a bit odd. Might be your gal, I don't know.
And who saw this person?
Oh, God, don't remember. Whoever was in the tavern at the time, one of the regulars or something. Don't remember which one. Yeah, whatever, no problem.
Actually, question for you.
As Rhy'lyn will go back to eating.
Have we seen any sorcerers in this town since we've arrived?
And this one here you're in? No, you haven't seen any. Borders Crossing had a lot, but this place doesn't.
Yeah.
Borders Crossing was a dumping ground.
Friends, you think I could take Funny Hat Man and fight?
Pardon? Pardon?
I was gonna approach him, but
Ralph think that I don't look stronger than the guy in Funny Hat sitting over there.
Look, fella, you're big. I'm pretty sure you're quite strong, but I don't know, that fella's got an air about him, you know?
Well, if you do...
We know no air besides
like
air I breathe. No, I mean not asking about fighting. I mean just ask question if you think I could beat him in fight.
Could I make a, I guess, would it be a perception check of some sort? To see, what weapons does this old man have on him?
No perception check needed. If you just kind of crane your neck so you can kind of see. He's got a pistol, same as anyone else.
Yeah. Pistol.
I would also like to mention that I'm not being quiet about this.
Yeah. Tarkhi, I don't.
And I'm
does
openly
Tarkhi know how
pointing
to
at
be
him and
quiet?
stuff every time I refer to him.
Funny hat, man.
I guess I should say if Rhy'lyn is looking over at the funny hat man, see the funny hat man would kind of look up from his meal because he realizes that he's the one being talked about, and he'll stare at Tarkhi for a second, and then he'll get a little grin on one side of his face, and then shake his head and just keep eating. Oh, what the fuck? All right.
can I approach him?
I'd say actually to that end as well, Rhy'lyn, you would have noticed when he looks up, his eyes are just glowing blue. He just has glowing blue eyes.
What? Okay, could I, as Rhy'lyn, make a check to figure out, is that some sort of, Azamar thing, or sorcerer thing? If not, it's fine, but...
Can I approach him, to his table?
Yeah, you can. And yeah, I'd say you wouldn't be able to roll on that. You'd probably have to ask him. It's something magical, probably.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's something magical, definitely. Nothing has naturally glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you approach this fella.
Yeah.
Howdy.
As I approach,
Or sorry, one second. You sound a little older than that. Howdy.
Yeah. Hello. Nice to see another wizened soul out here.
Yeah, it's damn nice too as well. What's your name, fella?
Name's Soloman.
Solomon. Name's Will.
Nice to see you.
He'll reach out a hand for a shake.
Yeah. Solomon will happily oblige. And, may I sit?
Yeah, of course. Company's always appreciated.
Solomon will sit across from him. So,
If you don't mind me asking, what's an old soul like me doing out here?
Oh, you know how it is, traveling around.
Work? Or
Yeah, I'm a headhunter. I overheard same as you.
yeah? Solo?
Yeah, solo. For the most part, solo. I got some friends,
And your
but
friends?
they weren't allowed in this here tavern.
Solomon will smile at that and laugh. Oh, dangerous crowd then.
Oh,
Won't
plenty.
piss you off then.
Plenty dangerous, plenty dangerous. Yeah, I'm mostly retired if I'm being honest with you. I take some jobs from time to time, but
Take the ones you want,
yeah,
basically.
ones I want for the most part. Most of what I do is
Hmm.
just whatever really takes my fancy. Go around exploring. Hell, been a
Solomon-
while since I've been off the road. They don't usually let me into the towns.
Caused too many fights?
No, told you, my crowd.
Solomon will think about it and be... You, outlaws or just, a bit too dangerous? No.
Something like that. Listen, fella, I'm good with being real friendly, but I don't imagine you'd take too kindly to seeing them either, so probably best you don't keep
Fair
asking.
enough. Yeah,
Don't mean to sour the mood.
it's
what
all
it is.
good. Secrecy is a good friend out here in the desert.
Yeah, been a good friend to me. Especially.
If you don't mind, perhaps a friendly trading of information as fellow headhunters.
Yeah, okay. Alright, what you looking for?
I'm looking for a sorceress. Young woman. A little shorter than normal. Dark hair. Came from the ladies. Came from Borders Crossing out this way. Notice it?
Sorcerer from Borders Crossing. That's interesting. Don't sorcerers have it good there? Why the hell would they be leaving?
That's what I'm wondering.
Now, that's real fascinating. Can't say I saw one, but
He'll start to stand up.
I'll go see if my posse's seen anything.
Appreciate it.
I'll be back.
And,
Solomon will just relax.
yeah, as he kind of stands up, he's got a little bit of a hunch to him. So
Mhm.
let me show what this guy looks like. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
I realize I can oh wait, how do I do that?
Show us the lovely art.
There you go, show players. There you go, that's Will.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
nice. Oh, nice. And now we know his full name, so we can steal his social security number.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna rob this old man's bank account.
Yeah, as he kind of stands up, he's like he's just this like hunched old man. Like I said, he seems to be about around your age, maybe a little younger.
Yeah.
And so as he kind of walks out, there's like clearly a little bit of a, not so much like a limp, but he kind of like a little bit of a hobble almost of just
Yeah,
like this guy's
old.
old. And he'll-
Just like
he'll-
me, I hobble around.
He's gonna exit out of the tavern. And yeah, I guess whatever you want to do while you wait for him, feel free to do so.
Solomon will turn over to the crowd and of his team and just give a thumbs up, a little nod. And Solomon will just patiently wait, just playing with a deck of cards in his hands.
Or was Arlas close enough to overhear the conversation?
If you were you listening? Like, were you?
Yeah, or
actively
I
listening?
think I'd probably be interested. I think I'd probably be interested in what was going on. Yeah, I should
To
be
that
listening.
end, yeah, you would have gotten bits and pieces. I mean, these are two grumbly old men, so you're not getting everything.
Yeah, we're not super quiet, but we're not super loud either.
Yeah, like their
Okay, so
words,
are-
their words don't always make sense. But for the most part, yeah, you got the impression that this guy doesn't really is a headhunter, doesn't really like, doesn't really get to go to towns often, has a posse that people don't really much care for or much like. and that he might have some information he's gonna go see.
Arlas walks up to Solomon and he just like leans down beside him and he asks him, "Do you know if that guy works for the lady like we do?"
I doubt it.
That might be a good gig, because right now I'm kind of not liking the missions the lady's sending us on. If we can make a living somehow else, I think I might like to do that.
Word for the wise. Solo headhunter with a posse. He's dangerous. Dangerous and probably doesn't make too kindly with other towns. So, worth talking to, but I don't think he'll engage much.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't think he can. I don't think he'll tell us who he's working for, but it gives us hope at least. There's more people to work for than the lady out here.
Oh yeah, there's always jobs out here in the desert. You never have to worry about that. Don't worry. Gives him a smile.
Arlas looks a little worried because he's like, he knows what that means. There's always people to kill.
Yeah. Always work in the desert. Smile with his mismatched teeth.
As you guys are kind of conversing, will eventually reemerge into the tavern. Since the two of you are kind of waiting for him, why don't the two of you roll me perception checks?
Sounds good. Damn.
That was a 7.
Fucking
That's my good skill.
Perception?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, perception.
Yes, sir.
You know that disease where you start to go blind as you grow old?
Oh man,
That's
my
making
good
it.
skill, and I got a 3. Oof.
Sometimes you just roll low.
Yeah.
This guy private rolled. Okay, what was it?
Oh wait, how'd I do that?
You gotta.
It's the little
You gotta.
It was a 9. I'll be honest. It was not. It was average.
Okay, cool. We're.
No, then neither of you see it. He'll come back in.
Here's one of your friends, Solomon.
Yeah, he is. This is my friend Arlas.
Pleasure, Arlas. His name's Will.
Howdy, nice to meet you, sir.
Howdy.
Well, so I heard you're a bounty hunter. You
Headhunter, yeah.
So, I'm guessing you wouldn't tell me who you work for, but I'm maybe wondering where I could get some work.
Oh, I'm freelance. I don't work for nobody in particular. It's just whatever I want, whatever kind of jobs I want to take.
Well, where do you find them bounties then?
Been doing this long enough. I have a few friends in the trade. They don't ask me too many questions, so about that easy.
I see.
Yeah,
So
sometimes, brother, you just walk around the desert, you meet some guy who's just traveling, and you say, "Hey, need any work done?" And well, they'll offer you work.
Following a little
Alright.
smile and nod about that. Reminiscent.
Yeah, if it wasn't your job as headhunters, I'd have consider asking you guys if I could hunt this sorcerer down. But I ain't looking to snipe no work from nobody. It's yours, of course.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm just looking to expand my my client of bounties. You know, right now we only got the lady giving us bounties, and I'm not quite liking the mission she's sending us on.
Well, much that I do like the freelance work, I will be honest with you about a couple things. Number one, looks at you besides Solomon, you folks seem like greenhorns. Except maybe that big fella, but he seems like a whole nother thing. Point being, you gotta establish yourself. And working under a baron's one of the best ways to do that. I'll also tell you, there's some security in that. Constant workflow, all that kind of stuff.
A little bit of safety, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I see, you got a point there.
I got friends and can get plenty of jobs from them, need be. They don't always have jobs. Certainly don't give me a place to stay. I'm just in my caravan.
He'll get a little close to you, Arlas.
Desert gets real lonely.
Arlas starts to kind of the realities of the desert start to set in. He's like, "Oh God, what have I got myself into?"
More than you know, boy.
I thought this was my second chance at life, but I might have been just sent straight to hell.
Hey, don't look so down. There's lots of chances out here in the desert. You just gotta look for them in the right spots.
But right now, what it seems like you've been telling me is my only chance is to kill people I don't want to kill for the protection.
Hey, not always people. Sometimes monsters.
I prefer
Sometimes
to killing monsters.
Don't let despair take hold, young Arlas. Surely one must.
Does Constantine yell across the bar, like across the inn? Or is
You see that he's like sitting down at a table like nearby. He hasn't touched any of his food at all, and he's just like, and he's just like shouting this from his table. Do not worry, young Arlas. One day you'll have your chance at justice. I believe so for everyone here.
I'm gonna eat that.
He will hold out the biggest piece of meat towards Tarkhi.
Thank you.
You know, he then takes one of the smaller ones that's like attached to the bone. He'll like stick it inside the eye visor of his helmet, and then he will slowly pull it out with just the bone, no meat.
The eye visor, jeez. It's like pulling out just the bone of the chicken wing.
Yeah, basically.
A couple tavern goers will look at this horrified. Will in particular is completely unfazed.
Yeah, hold on, let me.
Yeah, that's normal.
I'm gonna eat that.
Is it talking about the bone?
Uh-huh.
No, here you are.
Oh, thank you. I like to waste food. These have plenty of good marrow in it.
True.
Crack it in half and start sucking all the marrow out of the bone.
Anyway.
Arlas goes, "Thank you, Constantine, and thank you for your information, sir." And he says, "I think I'm gonna go to bed now. It's not late, but we gotta get up early tomorrow and head out. So."
Yeah, suit yourself. Early bird gets the worm and all that. Anyway, Soloman, I spoke with him.
And so he'll pause for a moment, and you'll see he'll kind of like move his head. It's like weird. It looks like he's like listening for something. He'll kind of like nod, like
Yeah, they saw someone of that description heading towards the Diamondbacks, or at least mountain range connected to them. Said,
he'll kind of do the same thing again, where he looks like he's listening for something.
Said there's folks waiting for him. Her, that is, waiting for her. She ain't there yet, but starting to sound like something more to this than just a runaway.
If you don't mind me asking, does your posse know if she's alone?
Alone for now. Once she meets up with the rest of them, well, she ain't gonna be so alone no more.
Well, you gave me info. Happy to trade some back. Be a favor.
What would he want to know?
Yeah. And it's fine to settle with I owe Will.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah. He didn't know nothing about your target. Happy to owe you one.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm around, I don't know how much longer I'll be around Lady's territory, but I'll see you again, and I got anything on the docket, I'll make sure to cash that in.
Will do. Happy with that.
Great.
Solomon will shake his hand.
Yeah, he'll shake you.
Thank you. Good to know.
And yeah, he'll sit back down and return to his meal.
Yeah, Solomon will get up and move towards the bar and the rest of the team.
Looking for
Solomon will turn to look over at Rhy'lyn and Tarkhi, see Tarkhi just gnawing on bone, just going crazy. Turn to Rhy'lyn instead.
Yeah, man, I'm just like
Diamondbacks. Into the Diamondbacks.
why would
Somebody waiting for
wait. Ryan will sort of lean in closer to Soloman.
We're both whispering now, I guess.
Yeah, trying not to announce it to the whole room. It seems it is definitely closer to what the lady supposed. A betrayal and not a runaway.
That's my worry.
And if we kill this young sorcerer, we might have an issue of another one of the barons wanting our head next.
Well, we got a choice.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Turn against the lady and don't kill her. And we don't even make a friend. Unless, or we kill her and get in good graces with the lady.
Yes.
And if it's a collared sorcerer walking across the desert through the 3 dunes to the Diamondbacks.
Either...
And maybe we can, if we play our cards right, we can get this off. And he taps your collar.
It is not the greatest priority. You can already see it does not dampen my skills as a magician.
Fair enough.
Like a terrifying thing to say as someone who very visually looks like a sorcerer.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah, no, this color isn't much to me.
Annoying.
You guys are whispering this. Actually, to that point, you guys are whispering this, right?
Yes, very
we're
whispering to each other. We're
Good,
quiet.
good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure nobody in the tavern's hearing that.
Yeah.
Solomon was able to tell at first glance that there was something funky with this bitch, so...
Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck's a dark elf in the desert?
Yeah.
Don't go, announcing too much. And I think if, right now,
Believe
like
me,
it is.
I play the sorcerer. I've got the pretty face, even if you can't see it.
Yeah, Solomon will, clean out and he'll turn to, Tarkhi and, by extension, Constantine too. So we stay in the night, boys? We heading out.
You think I could beat that guy in a fight?
No.
Tarkhi, think of it this way.
Are different than yours.
Tarkhi, I will not bet on either of you. He's evidently
He's a friend,
for...
Tarkhi.
Exactly.
He's my friend to me.
Well, he just gave us some info when he helped us on our journey to find Amanda. That sounds pretty friendly, don't it?
Will it come with price? Go wait outside now. Make sure no one steal pets.
Good idea, Tarkhi.
Okay. With that, do you all want to finish up your food and go to bed, or is there anything else that wants to be done?
I suppose before Rhy'lyn, at least, after he finishes his food, he will head out and attempt to bind, specifically his Dune Tracer.
Okay.
Before heading off to Eepie Land.
Animal handling check. I believe you rolled really well last time, so I'll give you advantage. I might have given you advantage last time, but I'll give it to you again.
I don't think you gave me advantage last time.
Okay, and in that case, this time it has advantage, because it seemed to like you
details. Animal handling. Advantage. Don't be bad, don't be bad. Fuck.
With advantage.
That's rough.
Sometimes you don't get lucky.
Sometimes you don't get lucky.
Wait,
yeah,
you know what? Question. Can I commune with
Double
the
advantage.
No way, you're
Oh
gonna,
my
you're gonna
God.
commune for this?
Yes, I have 2. Why not use one? You were literally pestering us to use it
no.
last time.
No. Do not mistake my confusion for
Trepidation.
a lack of happiness.
Should I roll the madness table first or this first?
Well, let me tell you what happens here.
Okay. Oh, this is fun.
Okay. As you reach out, commanding on the Madame's powers, invoking your will onto this creature, you can feel it reluctant. Its mind is not joined to you. It resists. But we can change that. Roll on the community table.
That is
Level 1.
There it is. Sorry, I was just looking for the tables. 1 to 9. Communion. Gnosis level 1. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Yippee!
Unchanged. You're fine. As you hope, as you wish that this creature would be less reluctant, more willing, you feel the strands of its mind reach out to you like tendrils, connecting to yours, interlocking, fusing. And simultaneously you feel another cord almost connected behind you onto something greater, a force that stands behind you, a will of thousands. And you pull from that will strength. And with that strength, you show it to the Tracer. And it will kneel down as your power takes it. You have bound it. It is yours.
I offer you a name, friend.
As like through that sort of psychic connection of the binding vow, the Lethian binding, as it is called.
Mm-hmm.
Zolisiriel. It is one of my home, if you would be willing to take it.
He's like gently, almost petting the creature.
You feel that it assents to this. It is comfortable with that name. Happy to receive it.
And I suppose I will also, at this time, give it the 16 Constitution.
It already has that. You got it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. No, I got the strength from it. I got the Constitution from the bird.
Oh, the 16. Okay. In that case... Oh, right, I was going to give you guys separate Dune Tracers to name. I completely forgot to do that. That's my bad.
That's fine. They can all
Rhy'lyn's
name that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let me... No, I don't want to actually close will yet. Pets, I'm going to duplicate one of them for you.
Yippee!
And then I'm going to give you ownership of it. And then you can
Yippee!
and name it and whatever you so wish, as well as giving it the 16.
Cool.
There you go. You're now the owner.
Oh, okay. So
Tracer packbeast copy or whatever.
Yeah.
Is what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Since it is not since I checked, if it's higher than it, so its Constitution wouldn't change. Technically, it has a slightly higher than 16. So.
Yeah.
Because if I remember, so yeah, it wouldn't really change at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
While you do
edit.
that, you will
Permission
notice
copy.
that when you bound this thing, you were not without an audience.
Yeah.
Standing on the sort of porch of the inn, you will see Will Stanton kind of leaning back with like a cigar in his mouth, and just kind of looking at you.
You've never seen the Cantripy cast?
No.
Directly fucking lying.
No, that ain't no cantrip. I've seen plenty
By
in
some
my life.
definition.
And hell, I'd know a binder when I see it.
Surprising. As Rhy'lyn's sort of like shoulders were very calm, sort of loose. It's like tense up immediately, very obviously looking like he is ready to attack if need be. I'm surprised. It's rare to find someone so knowledgeable.
Well, it's rare to find another binder. Isn't it?
It is. Will, you did not say your last name.
Stanton. Will Stanton.
You may refer to me as Rhy'lyn.
Pleasure, Rhy'lyn.
That is my name, Kurt. You will do a light bow.
More and more I learn about you new headhunters, the more interested I get. Y'all seem like fine folk, and you... well, you have my attention and my curiosity.
That is a shared trait, it seems.
Suppose it is.
I suppose
Tell
it
me,
is.
Rhy'lyn.
Oh, please do speak.
He's kind of looking you over.
Don't seem to have a posse with you. You know, of a type.
Yet.
Well, I got some,
Oh?
I got my own sort of posse, you see, but some of the ones I used to have, I don't really use much no more.
Mm-hmm.
Got any heads on you? I could provide you with something.
Only a copper, and I wouldn't be so willing to... share certain arts with people I have only so... Fuck, why am I forgetting the word now? Christ. Those that I have not known for very long. There is a difference between one of the same craft and those who may not know.
Look, fella,
Better to keep some secrets.
I ain't looking for any of your secrets or nothing like that. I got plenty of my own. What I'm offering you is, if you got some, call it pocket change on you. I got some, old members of my posse that haven't seen the light of day in a good while. I'm sure they'd be happy to have someone they could, rely on. Someone who'd actually use them.
Well, if you're only accepting heads, I have a copper, I have a lower, a humanoid of sorts. But I could also offer you a boon, if you are willing. Something without any strings attached. Rhy'lyn will sort of giggle a little at that specific terminology. You're an older gentleman. I presume you are not as physically able as you once were.
Persuasion check.
Without advantage, I would presume?
No, just flat.
Cool. Just making sure. 22! Fuck yeah!
You see, he'll like kind of look at you, and you'll see he'll like he's like thinking about it. He like puts a finger on his chin, and he'll kind of like bend his back, and you'll hear like a resounding like crack, and you'll see he'll like reflexively one of his hands will go to like my back, but like he'll stop himself.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sure. Copperhead and whatever you got for magic. I got something worth that, I think.
Let's call it a deal then. As Ryan will offer his
Hopefully
hand
not
to
that
shake.
kind of... He'll see the handshake and kind of raise his hand like, not that kind of deal, fella.
I'm like business, not
all right, just making sure here.
I understand.
I've met
Would
a
you
couple
prefer I just
devils
like
in my life,
let
and
me...
that's never it's never something you want to be doing.
Do you think if I was a devil, I would be here?
Yes. I don't know if you noticed that big guy you have with you, but he certainly ain't normal, you know.
Tarkhi is of a different sort.
Actually, to that end, I think Tarkhi, you're outside guarding the stables. Tarkhi, yeah, you're
Me and Ario are both outside. I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
They
So
would-
you would
yeah.
definitely see these two conversing. Number one, and number two, when Will mentions this, he'll just like point directly at Tarkhi. I don't know if you noticed that fella, but he ain't not a devil.
You think I would be wearing this? As he flicks the collar. If I...
To point, you know.
Tarkhi,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
doing the same thing earlier.
I remember what you talking about.
It was barely 5 minutes. But yes, is it a deal?
Yes,
that
I'll
Mr.
shake your hand.
Stanton?
He'll shake your hand.
Yeah, and I will give him the 16 Constitution.
Okay. I will. I'm not gonna up his HP yet, but I'm gonna note that he has.
Fucking Pokemon trading.
That's literally what he is. Yes, that's when I designed him as an encounter character. The plan was that he would trade Pokemon with you, and then Soloman obviously had the old man moment. So I was like, okay, perfect. This character.
Old man friendship.
This character's getting like maximum stuff out of him.
And you have reason to bring him back later.
Yeah. Wish there was a way I could mark that the 16 is because you gave him 16, because I'm not gonna remember what he had before.
Put it
Just
in, like,
write it
notes or
down
something.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Let me go do that.
Like I have Rhy'lyn's base stats.
Well, not special traits. We'll do biography. We'll just put in ideals 12. Well, I shouldn't say how much con he has, but I think you just heard me say it, so whatever.
Yeah. And plus, we know it's lower than 16.
It is. Yes.
That's just a
Yeah. After
fundamental.
you shake your hand, you'll see he'll kind of like lean back again. You won't hear a crack, and you'll see he'll kind of do he'll like spin on his hips a little bit, like moving his arms.
He's like, oh, feeling a bit more limber. All right. That's certainly worth it. Right, come on down my van.
Sorry. I know it's a caravan, but it sounds like he just has a normalized van.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
Van.
shorten it to van.
Rhy'lyn will sort of send a little message to Talfeir and sort of have him sort of basically crawl out of his shirt. It's a tiny creature at the end of the day. Have it fly a little bit up and send a message psionically of, if Rhy'lyn doesn't come back, pull Tarkhi or someone towards where he's going.
Okay, great. So Will turns around and shoots you in the head. No.
Yeah,
You're
brings in his caravan and kills you. It's just like...
Step into my van.
Yeah.
My posse's in there. Step on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll lead you over
I
to
should probably have the max CR. Though thankfully 1/8 is not very big, and I'm willing to unbind the Dune Tracer.
He'll bring you over to
Mhm.
sort of this like small caravan. It's black. There's like some silver gilding on it. It looks nice actually. It looks like this guy can afford, or at least has afforded, a nice sort of place to stay while on the road.
Interesting.
Notably, it's parked and you're not seeing anything that like pulls it. There's nothing around. It's just like it's just kind of parked in this empty lot, and there's no animals, no nothing.
So Rhy'lyn will sort of look around, make sure there's no one directly around while referencing it.
No need to.
So
go
I
over anything.
presume-
You're not seeing anybody.
Yeah.
There's no trap.
So I presume it is your posse that pulls the caravan.
Yeah, posse pulls.
So, as Rhy'lyn will I suppose wait for the man to, if he's if it's like sort of a step into, or is it just outside thing?
Yeah, he'll look at you and be like, "Best you probably wait outside. Don't know.
Alright.
You got the stomach for." Well,
Believe me,
anyway.
I've most likely seen worse.
Yeah, folk have told me that when I was a younger man.
Believe me, I'm a
So-
real monstrosity. Rhy'lyn will sort of
kinda-
giggle to himself.
He'll kind of stare at you, just not understanding you know that face he's making in the art? That's exactly
Yeah,
how he's looking
yeah.
at you. He's like, huh?
Think about
What
it.
was this guy talking
Think about it. Changing the flesh. I'm monster. Whatever. My apologies.
He's just still kind of looking at you. He looks like he's having like an old man brain fart, you know?
The joke didn't land. Let's just get this over with.
Sure.
He'll kind of walk up to the caravan and he'll like open up a window and like looking inside there's just like a void.
Ah.
And he'll reach in.
Yeah, this'll do. I'm sure you'll appreciate one of these. It's a young'un, but you'll probably like it.
It is perfectly fine if it is
He'll
young.
pull out this curled up sort of gray four-legged animal with a rounded top of its head. Seems very small, seems like a baby.
A little child.
You can nature check one of these.
Let me, where is it? Details. Nature. I'm not very good at that.
Yes, you are.
Well, didn't matter. Guess right now I am.
You would know that this is a boulette pump. They are sand sharks, basically.
Oh shit, wait, a boulette? So, fuck, yeah, Ryan would probably just recognize this. You know, Underdark and all that jazz.
Well, you know, worth rolling for it just in case. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe,
different
you know,
species.
maybe
You know, it's sort of like
maybe you were
not all
sheltered.
people can recognize all dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, definitely. This one's probably a bit more. Yours are probably a bit more like darker in color. This is like very
Darker,
much-
probably a bit like
while it
larger
does have the
and wider.
This one
not
has
flatter.
a much more silvery crest, whereas yours would have had like a more darkened silver, like a gray. So this has more of a silvery crest, and like the scales on the rest of its body are more like sandy colored.
It's not as big as its mama, but I'm sure it'll grow to be that big, so...
Oh, what a lovely little creature. It has been so long since I've seen the Bula.
He's kind of like, you can see he's like cradling it like a baby, and then he'll
Yeah,
hand it to you,
Rhy'lyn will, like,
you
very
hand out a baby
gently-
to a new father, you know?
Yeah, Rhy'lyn will like very gently like take the creature. Sort of like, I guess like trilling is almost the sound you'd make, sort of just like trying to be a nice comforting presence for it.
Yeah, you'll see as you kind of like pick it up, it kind of lets out a yawn, just like, and then closes its mouth.
Take good care of it.
Lovely. I plan to.
Good. Alright, well, Rhy'lyn, hopefully I'll see you.
I wish you luck.
Fella owes me something, so I'm sure we'll meet again.
Well, I wish you luck, Mr. Wilstanton. As Ryan will sort of nod, tip his hat.
Get some more heads on you, or more of whatever you gave me, and I'll see if I can get you something else.
Sounds like a deal, as Ryland's like walking off and gently caressing this creature. A little bit of a pip in his step, I'll say.
Okay. So, as you return, I guess Tarkhi, were you gonna? It sounded like you were hanging out with Ario. Are you gonna say anything, or are you guys just kind of like stoically standing outside?
I'm just sitting by the fucking birds. Or lizards.
Lizards.
After level rounded up, so I can have a total CR of 2. Okay, that's fine then.
What about Ario?
Ario is eating as a plant.
Soaking up the last couple bits of sun, yeah.
Whoa.
Any notice on that combo?
Like tasty?
It's not really taste, it's just kind of how it works. Like, when I say eating, it's like, feet in the sand, head off, and kind of like outstretched towards the sun.
A couple of the Opia worshippers who are kind of who are just kind of outside the tavern will kind of see you doing this, and if they're like tourists who are seeing something like completely mundane and normal, they're like, oh.
Yeah, it's a Saguaran.
I'm gonna kick sand at them.
They'll like see the sand, they'll kind of like jump back and they'll get scared, and then they'll run back and they'll run into the tavern. They'll scatter.
But before the kick of sand, but during while it's like, ooh, it's like I just like, please, I don't need an audience.
Nice.
Yeah, no, they'll leave.
I don't really understand.
Sorry, what was that?
You don't really understand your form of eating.
Well, I don't eat like you do. I don't really partake in flesh through the mouth. As a plant, we tend to soak up the sun and kind of photosynthesize, make food that way. So it's more of I'm eating the sunlight and connecting my roots through to the ground to soak up nutrients.
Like, if it don't taste like anything, then what's the point? I understand need to eat, but like, if it don't taste good, then what point of eating?
Well, as plants, we don't really do things for taste. It's not for flavor. It's just for sustenance. I understand
That's like so boring.
Yeah, I understand the concept of this eating that you folk do. I'm interested to learn, but unfortunately, I don't have the parts to make that happen for me. I just genuinely don't have the biology.
If we took biology out of other creature and put it in you,
Don't think that that's how that works.
huh?
Dude's gonna shove a baboon uterus in you.
Damn. And I thought I was the medic.
Of all things to put into, you chose baboon.
That's it.
Okay, you got it. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Me sit here and think about stuff while watching the lizards.
Okay.
You can bug me if you want.
I'm okay.
I'll just stare off out into the desert and just zone out.
And are you going? I guess are you guys going to bed as it's kind of getting into the evening? Like, I mean, I guess that's what Ario is doing, technically. But are you doing the same, Tarkhi?
Yeah, I'd probably stay up for a couple hours with them, just to make sure that there's no one kind of coming by.
And then where are you off to sleep specifically?
Just right there.
Do you have a sleeping bag?
I'll just sit there on the.
Well, you probably need a proper night's rest, because I think there are some rest rules about that if you're long resting.
I just shut my brain off and fall asleep.
Yeah, right, fine. I'll allow it.
He's dumb enough. He doesn't need that
Sleep
mental
standing
rest.
strip
Cool.
like a horse.
Think about the story I was told.
Oh, from Scrupulous or whatever?
Unscrupulous.
Yeah, he's not scrupulous.
Yeah, by definition.
I mean,
I don't
if
know
there
what
is,
that means.
is there like a fenced-in portion connected to this tavern, or is it just kind of like the building and then the hitching rail?
Yeah, building and hitching rail.
So there's no like backyard or something.
No.
Okay.
This town is very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody? There's also a cat though in this town.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to do anything else, or are we all heading to bed?
Yeah.
You
Is,
can pet the
is there
cat.
is there like a nook or something that Ari can kind of like tuck in, like, because like I don't need like a room indoors, but I would like some sort of like even a little bit of security, I guess. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You want to like be up against like one of the buildings, or?
Yeah. So like, is a tavern like an L shape, or is it just like a rectangle?
It's a big rectangle, yeah.
Okay. Because like if it was gonna be like an L shape, it could like kind of like lean
Yeah,
in
in the corner. Yeah,
there.
no, these buildings are not very like corner.
That's fair. All right. So I guess there's also like no like alleys really. Just anything where like I'm not out, like I'm out of the way, but it's not like because I don't want to be like truly out in the open, but I do need to sleep. But I need to be in.
Where
sand.
you, Tarkhi, and the tracers are is kind of like the hitching rack, like outside this tavern. You're not in the way of anybody, really.
Okay.
If
Well, it's also 'cause I don't
anything,
want to.
and no offense, you just kind of seem like front
Like a
lawn
cactus?
type plants. You know, you just seem like a plant on the front lawn.
You know what? Fair. So.
Somebody's dressed up a cactus. That's kind of weird, but like whatever.
So then, okay. So then, like,
Not the
just my
weirdest thing you've
belongings
seen.
safe, I might go into the tavern where one of the other party members is currently staying, like maybe to Solomon's room. You're like, while me staying in that outside, I just need somewhere to put my stuff, just to keep it from going missing into that. Do you mind if I put it here?
I'm gonna just shrug and roll over and be like, yeah, whatever.
All right, so
no mind.
yeah, so like just taking off like the hat and again like just like the vest and the vest and the shirt.
You going nude?
No, just the shirt. Like the pants are staying on. This is more because like the moonlight does not provide as much during.
Photosynthesis?
Yeah, just as
You're
much
just-
during the
You're
night.
maximizing your skin without being indecent.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fucking
Like,
nudist Saguaran.
listen, because most of the time,
Oh,
most of the time in the desert sun, I'm pretty well clothed. There is minimal contact for sun to like for me to feed. So like, without starving myself as a plant, I need to eat. So I'm going to go back outside in just the pants and like the shoes are right there. And again, like go back to my standing outside, but I'm maximizing moonlight now as I sleep.
Damn, I can't believe Ario is a fucking exhibitionist.
I am a plant and I need to eat. I don't know what to tell you.
As soon as Ario leaves, the buzzard just kind of like squats down onto it as if it's like being a nest. It's like
That's fine.
Bird
bird behavior.
Bird behavior.
Absolute bird behavior.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, I'm gonna say you all go to sleep then. Rhy'lyn, I should mention to you, I did add a boulette pup to your pets. You can go ahead and rename it or do whatever you think.
I will figure out a name sometime.
Yeah, of course.
I would presume I have to like in the morning bind this, because it isn't like a transfer, or is it just like a transference of the pact, for lack of a better term?
See, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna say it's a transference of a pact. I think that should be.
Okay, cool.
Right,
Fuck, wait, I think.
Baby.
Fuck, that would leave it as 2 and an 8th CR. Fuck.
Whatever, man.
Alright, I didn't want.
I mean, is that okay with you, Justin? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, wait. A boulette is a CR2.
A boulette pup is a 2 CR.
I thought it was less than that.
I'll probably nerf it.
I mean, you did describe it as. You
this
also
one's
did
like a
describe it as
baby
like a tiny. Yeah, this
one's
is
a
a
baby
like
baby. So,
maybe a couple weeks.
So sorry,
instead of
what
a
are you able to
months.
bind another CR?
I'm able to bind full CR. Yes.
Okay.
I have a
I'll
1/8
probably make
creature,
this
which
thing
is the Doom Tracer.
CR1, and then it does 2d10 right now. I'll probably just limit it to 1d10 for now.
Yeah, call it like a boulette puppy or something, or a newborn.
Whatever.
Or
You have
something.
the sheet. Go.
Yeah,
you can go.
We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later.
or if you even want to edit it now, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Just in case you get into combat.
Yeah.
Not that I think you will, but well, maybe you will. Who
Yeah.
knows? We'll see. And sorry, Constantine, what would you like
In the
to
middle
do?
of the night.
Okay, I didn't want to like interrupt anyone, so I was like waiting a little bit. Same thing as the last long rest. I spent 2 hours working on the particular character project. So is it time for what we're on again?
And a check.
All right, let's see. 15.
So you're beginning to make some headway. I will say, one issue right now is you don't have really. Did you have any like arcane books on you or anything from your background?
My class gives me a spell book.
You have your spell book, but that's what I mean. You don't really have anything you're really researching right now. So with a 15, you're still able to make some headway. Much more than you did the other time. You're starting to be able to manipulate the magic in slightly new ways, but not ways that are really amounting to anything major right now. You do feel as if in order to advance this further, More Arcana checks are obviously needed. Like, you still need to keep working on this, because a 15, I would say, is definitely not enough. But some arcane literature, especially in relation to your particular type of magic, would accelerate this and probably near you to completion. Otherwise, this is probably going to take a very long time.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You cut out for me for a second.
Which part?
The part of like what I need.
You need something. Like you need like a magical booklet on the arcane. Something especially related to your particular brand of magic would be especially helpful.
Okay, so I would need a very particular like spellbook that focus on my type of
to
magic.
accelerate this. You once again, you could get this done eventually, but so far, well, this is like, I think the other time you made no headway, this is your first time actually making headway. But it's still going to take you a while, you're feeling.
Okay. So either pursue that particular book or go complete cold turkey. Gotcha.
Yeah. Eventually you'll probably get it, but like, yeah, you're gonna need to find something if you want this to go faster.
To measure the progress currently made, would you like any like particular like percentage of completion you would say that I'm currently on? What, like 1%, 2%? I just don't want to like forget what I'm on.
I mean, I'll remember, because I remember that the last time was like really, really bad, and this time was like, this is good.
Okay.
I'll remember.
Alright, with those 2 hours spent, Constantine will go limp once more.
Okay. As dawn breaks, you guys sleep through the night. As dawn sort of breaks, very, very fresh dawn, still almost very dark in the sky, you all get up. And I will say, if we want, I think we're an hour and 30 in, so if you guys want to take a break, now is the time to do so.
Sounds radical. Also, I will say, Swine, seeing as how you referenced the shadow bit, I'm happy that the idea of the binder with the creatures in the shadow is living on.
Binder with the creatures in the shadow. Was that a thing?
Yeah, at least originally with my idea for the undead binder, where, you know, because they are undead and ghostly. Remember? From a while back? Or am I just assuming because he said see the light and all that jazz? And I presume undead because of the art.
I mean, this guy, I will be honest, is no particular kind of binder.
Just a binder in general?
I never really decided on a subclass for him. What's more so interesting about him is what he binds, which he didn't get into.
Talk about. We'll talk about it next time.
Sure you might.
Tools of the trade. We're 2 tradesmen. We're 2 tradesmen.
Yeah, no, the void is just because I like the idea of his carriage just having a void inside of it.
A weird magic void.
Also, because as you know, the later levels of binder, you get a little demi-plane for like
your pocket dimension.
Yeah, for like the bound things you're not using, which is what he was getting you.
Yeah,
He's got Pokeballs.
Yeah, that was his. He entered his PC to get his
yeah, his
type
Bill's
Pokemon
PC.
for you.
Dude, that was just Route 1 he got a while back, and then...
Yeah.
No, he's been breeding for perfect IVs.
Oh, yeah.
He's been breeding for a shiny.
Breeding for a shiny. I don't need this one anymore.
Yeah, you see,
I hate that you guys are saying this, because now I'm like, no, I kind of want to write this in. Actually, that's
he's
so
been breeding
funny.
to try and get an Underdark colored one, but he only has desert colored one.
Yeah, man, why not? You can have... Hey, men can have hobbies.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go grab a coffee.
I mean, yeah, he did say like he'll work jobs from time to time, but he's mostly just trying to like do what he likes.
He's an old guy doing, he's like that dude who's like trying to domesticate foxes or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Such a stupid. So stupid. Yeah, no, yeah, he's trying to breed a shiny. I think that's what I have. Yeah, that's what he has to be trying to do, for sure. Oh my god. Oops, that's not the right thing.
Is the break also being broadcast?
Break is being broadcast. Yeah, I don't end stream for it.
Right.
So yeah, don't like fart on mic or anything.
I think we should have put it on mic. I think that'll get the viewers.
You're right.
Actually, gotta have the fart cam, or they have the fart mic.
There's a fart mic.
Yeah, you got the feet mic. I mean feet cam.
Oh, the cam. I see. Oh, I see. So fart mic, feet cam,
Cat cam.
cat cam,
Dog cam. Second monitor.
Disable the ability to
So-
mute yourself when you burp.
You gotta have the PC that has the power to analyze NASA's landing
returned.
speeds.
Are we
Let's
talking
see.
about NASA?
I'm
Hey,
quoting
we're talking about
XQC.
space.
I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
Justin. I don't know if Justin's in on the bit though.
Turn it back.
I don't think Justin's a member of NASA.
Justin,
No,
you know
XQC.
that clip of XQC being like 10 computers,
Oh.
6 consoles. You know that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Monitors.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me send it to you.
I'll have to check it out after the session.
Dude, XQC is such like pure gremlin.
Oh yeah.
I find it funny that like XQC has such a thick accent that his own fucking dad doesn't know what he's saying half the time. I'm not kidding, by the way. His own father like
Yeah, we know.
saw someone nodding along to what XQC was saying and went, "You can understand him."
Yeah, he just stutters a lot.
He stutters a
Wait,
lot,
what?
and he stutters a lot. He talks too fast, and he has a really thick accent.
Yeah, and he mumbles. All
Oh, yeah.
that together just becomes unlistenable.
Swine.
Uh,
With the Boulette pup, so changing it to like a CR1,
Yep.
and turning the bite to a D10.
Yep.
Should I also change it to be like a small creature instead of a medium because we're rolling it's like an infant of sorts, not
yes.
even a full pup?
Yeah, please do that as well.
Yeah, because if it can be carried by a creature, then it would be like.
Yeah, I misunderstood how small bullet pups were. And
Yeah,
also
so
this-
did I. I presumed Boulette pups were like hand-sized creatures. No, those are like as big as a person.
Don't get me wrong. I expected it was gonna be a little big. I was expecting it was gonna be like
Like a big puppy.
Like
you
big
know, like
puppy,
one of them. One of those bear hunting dogs, like those puppies.
But I assumed because I imagine they kind of like curl up a little bit like armadillos. I was expecting it to
Yeah.
just kind of like not too big in
Small
your arms.
CR1. Let's just say when I reach 5th level, that's when it grows into a normal Boulette pup or something.
Yeah, whenever I guess like let me know, like keep me posted as to your CR bonuses out of game. And
5th level is when it would be next.
Yeah, okay.
Or technically, technically my CR could be 1.5 if you're doing it that way, but you said round up, so it would be 2
No, just
total.
round up, yeah.
So it will be 4. It becomes
Okay, so I'll wait until CR5 and we'll see.
or level 5.
There you go,
1d10.
Sorry, yeah, players don't have CR, so that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Well, technically, I have CR.
That's true. Is everybody else back, or are we still waiting on someone?
Why isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're.
Oh, I have to change it.
Okay,
to
let's
Is
see
anybody?
here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's everybody. All right, let's get it start back up.
That's good.
So, I'm going to say. Which one is this? No,
I
that's
want
like
it.
the.
Effects, maybe? No. Description. Why won't it?
So I'm trying to pick. I guess I can. I'll stick with this music. I like this music for ambience. I'm gonna say the 6 of you wake up. Like I said, the sun is just rising, but the sky is still dark. But you assume with the little bit of the sun peeking out, it's very unlikely that the monsters that roam at night are probably still out in the dunes. So 6 of you pack up your stuff Solomon, I assume you bring Ario's stuff down with you.
Yeah.
The 6 of you will have a breakfast of sorts prepared for you, as you did pay for the room and board. And you will hitch up your tracers. You will notice that Will's caravan is gone at this point. He seemed to have left sometime, maybe during the night, for all you know, which is a bit odd, but it is what it is.
I
And with
mean,
that,
either Arlas or I probably would have heard it since only 4 hours.
Fair enough. I would say he would have left sometime during the night.
Yeah.
For your information, bucko.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose
Anyway.
I'm just like stating something.
Yeah. So you guys will all hitch up your pack beasts, your tracers, and you will make your way off into the desert. Okay. Let's have our next random encounter.
B. Okay, it is not letting me change the damage dice. Damn.
Are you kidding me? You guys are so lucky.
Always.
But I wanted a combat. It's okay. What do you get?
We get to save all of our energy.
Oh. Okay. So, the 6 of you are riding through the dunes on your pack beasts. You are free to converse amongst yourself while I prepare whatever that was.
Solomon will go up to Arlas and be like, "You doing all right, boy?" Had a conversation with last night seemed to get to you.
Yeah, well, just the idea I might be stuck doing, this sort of immoral work for the rest of my life. Like, this is the best gig I got out here.
You can always ask the lady if maybe you'd like to move more to maybe guard work or beast hunting. There's always work for that too.
Yeah,
But
that's true. I don't mind. I don't mind the head hunting as long as we're hunting down folks who deserve to be killed.
But I will say, out here, some people think it's good to have morals, and I agree to that to a point, but some of the people you find out here will not. And it's best to be okay with the kind of work we do. At least a little.
I understand where you're coming from, but my morals are something I'm not willing to compromise on.
Fair enough.
A good way to think.
Oh, big man.
Being nihilistic just make you go crazy faster.
Knows what nihilism.
That's what I think, Tarkhi.
That's the whole point of nihilism, ain't it?
If everybody has this idea in their head that it's dog eat dog, then the whole world would be hell. If everyone would just treat each other a little nicer, maybe this place wouldn't be so bad, And Arlas kind of looks out. He kind of realizes he looks out at the desert like no resources, no water, no nothing, and he realizes it's kind of a hopeful wish.
Arlas, as you look out to the desert, you'll hear something. You will hear a sound you find a bit odd, considering the desert seems to be empty, as you described. You will hear the sound of a dog barking in the distance.
Oh, do you guys hear that? Sounds like a dog.
Dog? Maybe there's somebody out there.
Yeah, I figure
wild dogs out of here.
Yeah, any animal that's alive out here is bound to have an owner. I mean, I don't think anything will survive out here on its own.
Quite strange indeed.
Careful what you wish for out here. Some animals are a little more dangerous.
All right, then maybe we should be quiet about it then. But let's approach quietly.
Would Solomon recognize the sound as a native?
Solomon?
Yeah.
You've heard wild dogs before.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're in a pack, you're going to hear multiple.
Yeah.
You only hear one. And not only that, but the bark is not like a wild dog bark. It sounds like it sounds domesticated, which could mean that it has an owner with it. you think.
Alright.
And as the six of you kind of move over a dune, kind of blocking your sight forward, you'll see the dog. And sure, I'll play this.
Dog in quotation marks.
Play this song. It's dog triple question mark. That's the that's what it's named.
Dog?
That's what
What a
it's
lovely
named.
creature.
Let me go and show you what he looks like. Configure sheet, prototype token. No, where do oh, I see. I click this and then I show it first. Right. That's the dog. As you emerge over the dune, you will see bounding towards you a very cute dog, but it's weird. It looks like a husky or something similar to it, not a dog that would be out in the desert. And as it's bounding towards you, you don't see any owner whatsoever.
Oh, this dog ain't got no owner to it. Looks like there's no way it could be just living out here, though. It's got no signs of getting torn up or anything. It looks brand new.
When I look at the eyes,
Is there a collar?
are the eyes like black, like the picture, or is it just like really like?
I mean, I guess black like the picture, but it looks like a normal dog.
Yeah, dog eyes are sometimes they're black like that.
It's got big pupils, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's probably just like the zoomed in photo.
And then the dog will kind of run across the dune up to you guys and then he'll kind of sit and stare up at you guys on your pack beast.
Alden will look at the buzzard and be like, kind of point at the dog, be like, "You got something here? You what's up with this thing?"
Buzzard lowers its neck. It seems wary.
I suppose, Rhy'lyn is going to like gently get off his Solicitor and leave the boulette pup on the saddle, just to make sure.
So sorry, Constantine, what are you insight checking about this dog really quick while Rhy'lyn is getting off?
Is this thing,
this fucker?
Okay, this thing just looks wrong. Like
it's just a dog in the desert. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like Constantine's like just trying to figure out if this thing is like artificial or perhaps like a mimic of sorts.
Definitely that guy.
With an 11? It's just a dog, dude.
Is there a collar on the dog?
Nope, no collar.
I suppose give a wide berth. Be like, buzzard doesn't like it, I don't like it.
Rhy'lyn is going to... Oh, sorry. You continue.
Okay, well, if Constantine can't figure out anything wrong, he will get a little closer to it and will give it a pet, I guess.
Okay, so both you and Rhy'lyn are hopping off your pack beast to see this thing. Ryan, what were you gonna do?
I was actually going to sort of gently take a little bit of jerky from, from one of the rations, and so just like gesture like, "Come here," offering the food to the creature.
Music just got weird.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me animal handling checks.
Would I have advantage because I have food?
Roll me animal handling checks.
Animal handling? Oh boy, I have a -2.
22!
That would be 0.
That's a nat 20!
Well, that's a natural 20. Well, I did tell you all that crits get you funny things, so good old Rhy'lyn, you may re-add that missing wish point, that missing gnosis point you have.
Get hope.
Or community.
It fills you with determination.
Yeah. Actually, we'll get to that in a second.
Aww.
So, Constantine, yeah, you kind of go down to pet this dog. And you're burning hot, man. The dog kind of like looks at you and kind of tilts its head and like raises an eyebrow like, "Rrr!" And kind of like backs away from you like, you know, like, no, I'm good, dude. However, Rhy'lyn.
I forgot
as you see this dog, and you hold out jerky to it, seeing its smiling face as it happily laps up and eats the jerky fills you with determination.
Let's go. Undertale reference.
And the
I feel like I should be talking
will,
to a large goat woman.
the dog will, and you see he will like turn, or it will turn, and sort of like start like moving in a direction, and then turn around and bark at you guys again, like.
No, fuck it. Rhy'lyn's going to sort of hop back onto Zol's rear. Well, are we going to follow?
Yeah, I'm happy to follow. Let's see where the little bugger's taking us.
Back to his
Perhaps it is leading us to someone in distress.
Well,
We must go post
Or a
haste.
trap.
And he will hop on his
Dog
speed
doing out
and
here.
he
Yeah,
will
does
follow.
Ario also have like a history with like wild dogs out here?
Yeah, Ario, same as Solomon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this
ain't
dog?
This ain't no dog breed we've ever seen. Like we're like, what the
you've never
fuck
seen a dog that
Yeah.
looks like this, and with the amount of fur on it, you're like, why the fuck is it in the desert?
Why the fuck you in the desert? Why are you perfect looking? What the fuck is wrong?
Question.
Uh-huh.
Would Rhy'lyn recognize this breed of dog?
You're dark elf, so no, not really.
Yeah,
I don't
most
even-
of the dogs
would
are
you have
probably
seen
reptilian.
any dogs? Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like if you're
Yeah.
like reptile dogs.
The closest
or,
thing to a
like-
dog would be a poulet.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what is this
This is the
strange
same-
creature?
This is the same to him as all the shit he's seen this
Yeah.
week, you know?
Yeah, Rhy'lyn's chill, dude.
Oh,
Rhy'lyn's like,
cow.
oh, awesome.
Oh, bird.
The dog.
Where are the bats?
The dog?
the
Question
dog.
mark.
Dog. What the dog
Will
doing?
lead you guys across a couple of dunes until eventually you kind of wind up at this little like sort of like this little area in the desert. It seems that's not a great description, I apologize, but this sort of like this area where you can see like some tiles almost in the sand. So basically just like this sort of buried almost ruin. You can see like pieces of pillars sticking out, different things like that. It just seems like something ancient that's buried under the sand. And it will turn around, look at you guys, it'll let out another woof, woof, and then turn back around and start digging. And let's see what it digs up for you.
Well,
Can I help it dig? Because I'm like, well, gotta be something down here.
You want to help the dog?
Dig out
You're-
its
you're-
alien spaceship, dude.
You're kind of
Dude,
afraid
yeah.
of this dog. You want to help it?
No.
You sure? All right.
This dog is
you know what?
weird.
Rhy'lyn
the
will
thing.
help the dog to the
Dog
best of
digs
his
up a
ability.
fucking landmine and kills you.
We should both die.
You hear one last woof woof as it steps on the button and fucking detonates both of you.
You know, because you said it was a bunch of rubble and shit as well. Rhy'lyn will
Yes.
help sort of using the telekinesis and the thread to try and pull shit off and away from that area.
Yeah, you
He's
kind
gonna help
of
this dog.
you help the
rubble
dog with
around?
some of the more like rockier bits of like sandstone that has crumbled up here.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I think
Me and
I'm
the dog
gonna
are
use this table for the item. Let's see what you get.
Dog gifts.
You tell me
Full
this
table.
isn't the thing? You had the perfect time to make a thing reference and you didn't?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I saw the fucking husky and I'm like,
Yeah, same
No,
here,
no,
man.
no,
Holy
no, no,
shit.
no.
That's what they'd be like. This thing's gonna turn into a fucking tentacle monster, dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This thing's about to fucking assimilate Constantine.
Yeah, like I fully it's why like when I rolled low on the inside, I was like,
I thought it was gonna be you. There goes your fucking hand. Like
exactly. I was like, well,
It's still your DNA. Now we're gonna be chasing down this fucking lady in the like mountains, and we're gonna see a second fucking Constantine.
Oh, neat. Okay. I was sorry. I was reading over the thing you got. I was just trying to see what it does.
ooh.
You will see the dog will eventually, with the help of Rhy'lyn, kind of dig its muzzle into the sand and bite down, and it will pull something out. You will see a bundle of rope. Seems to be about 60 feet worth of rope.
Nice, nice.
Dude, dog found
Very
weed.
hefty.
Rope.
And Rhy'lyn, I'd say, because you helped this thing, you can roll an Arcana check on it.
Let me I don't know why it always closes the sheet when I'm not closing it. This damnable thing.
I just double click and put it in top
Double
left.
click it to make it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it just closes.
With a 5.
Oof.
Well,
You know,
I'd say looking
sometimes
at
it
it,
goes good, sometimes it goes bad.
yeah, you can tell the stitching. It's similar to like kind of before. I think there was with the hat where the stitching kind of seems to have like an almost like magical stitching to it, or it seems like some sort of special stitching. You can tell that much, but with a 5, no, like there's nothing you can really glean from it. And the dog will.
Do I have to attune to it, or?
Not with a freaking 5. I can't tell you that. What do you?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
what are you
I'm more so
talking
meant
about,
in a thing of like. Fair enough. My bad. It was just like an instinctual question.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. The dog will turn, holding the rope in its mouth, and like still holding it in its mouth, it'll look up at you, Rhy'lyn, and go with the rope in its mouth.
Yeah. Rhy'lyn will
It's
sort of
telling you to
gently
kill yourself.
The dog will get
Rhy'lyn-
on its high legs and flip you off.
Kill yourself right now. Lightning strike.
Damn.
We will turn into
silly
low tier
cloudless
god and
desert day.
fucking shove you into the sand. Anyway, yeah.
You're
So,
going
sorry.
to be my streets.
So yeah, this dog will hand you the bundle of rope.
Ryan will give it another pet, maybe another piece of jerky.
And
I'm
it
just
will.
gonna put it in as rope question mark.
Yeah, sure. And the dog, with that, will walk off into the desert. I mean, if you guys want to follow it, you certainly can, but it just starts to leave.
Hello, dog, or like Arlas will like show for him and be like, "Hey, here, hello, here, boy. Are you just gonna run off now?"
What a majestic creature.
But they love
I
it.
guess it's just heading on.
Solomon is like pure confusion. Like, hell? Never seen a
What is?
bug like that out here, and
Oh, is that what the creature is called?
yeah,
Dog. Interesting.
dog. But it's a bit not suited for this life.
But it could be a cold-blooded creature.
No,
Not
dogs.
you?
No.
Not dogs.
Dogs are warm-blooded creatures, but it's got real
Like
thick
that cat.
fur.
There's also
Yeah.
a cat here, yeah.
Yeah, the bread.
The dog was actually a cat. That's why you guys were so freaked out. It was a dog.
It just
was
looked
cat in
like a
costume.
dog.
Holy shit.
Solomon will just chalk it up to the desert being the desert. There's
dog-
weird stuff happening every day.
I mean, speaking
The
of
dog
the
is
desert, speaking
bilingual.
of the desert being the desert, so are all of you guys like checking out this rope? Is that what's happening right now?
You know what? Sure. Rhy'lyn will
Solomon's
sort
more
of.
looking at the run.
Oh, the
Ryan will
okay.
hold it up.
Well, I'm saying, are you guys,
Yeah,
are you guys all like preoccupied with what's happening here?
I would say so.
What is-
Solomon's looking around.
No.
No,
Sorry,
Dark's
one
not
of you
in-
said no?
Dark was watching the dog.
Tarkhi, what are you doing?
Looking around.
Okay, Tarkhi, roll me a perception check.
I'm not very good at those.
Ario's also looking around. If you want the help action, or do you want? Or
What am I doing?
Sure, you can give him help action.
I think
Just
Ario
protect
should be the
yourself.
one making the roll.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It's
Nope.
been said. It's been put into words. 4.
Ooh. Ooh, that's rough.
That's.
No.
That's rough, buddy.
Dang, really? That was with advantage. So what was the other roll?
Lesser than 6.
Sorry, what it would have been 2.
Wow. Sure, Ario, you make a roll too. The music's got me interested. Why not?
I'm just making a normal one, right?
Yeah. Tarkhi needed all the help he could get.
Yep.
24. Wow.
Not 20.
Natural 20. Let's fucking
Natural
go.
20. Well, seeing Tarkhi completely zoned out, looking at the dunes, reminds you of home, reminds you of the dunes themselves, reminds you of their beauty and how they deserve to be looked at, so that fills you with determination. You can go ahead and get another communion point as well.
There you
Or
go.
whatever you want to do a silly little wish. However, as you look at the dunes, mesmerized by your home. I will say that Tarkhi lowered the total result of your roll effectively. It's still a nat 20, so I'll still give it to you, obviously, but he distracted you for half a moment. So, you will see, in the distance, standing on one of the dunes, a large, and I mean large, like far bigger than any of you, jet black figure that almost seems to not have a head, just standing in the distance, watching you.
Fellas?
Yes?
There's something out there watching us.
Whatever do you mean, young Ario? And he will look at the
Ario, as you're telling them this, you're still watching the thing?
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes trained on it, and I'm also like talking up the talking up the side. It's like, don't make any sudden movements, just letting you folks know.
Yeah, as you kind of notice it, you will see it kind of turn its body around, and you'll notice it's holding something large and long, like a hammer. And it slowly, walks over the dune it was standing on and disappears. And so the moment all your friends come to look, it is already gone.
I say we steer clear of that. So we don't see it?
Nope, you don't see what Ario saw.
Oh. Ario, what are you talking about? I don't see anything over there.
Ario, are you alright, friend?
I'm fine. It walked over the dune. We can't see it anymore. It was this large, jet black creature thing. It was holding a hammer, and it didn't have a head, and it was definitely looking at us. And then as soon as all you folks started to wander over to take a look at it, it walked over the hill, so that you couldn't see it by the time you got to my point of view.
How mysterious.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about any of this right now.
And I do a check of kind of thinking about the description Ario gave me. Does that match a folktale, a legend? Wasn't that Soloman heard once, or is it?
You're old as fuck, so roll me a history check.
Cool. Oh, I love being old.
20.
18. And a 20.
What would you have heard?
Yeah. Maybe just there are people like that. I don't know.
Can me roll a history check?
Tarkhi, I'm not saying that.
Tarkhi, do you really want you, Tarkhi?
Does Tarkhi remember 2 weeks ago?
Okay, Tarkhi, go ahead. Let's see what you get.
Does Tarkhi remember breakfast?
Alright, Tarkhi, you don't know anything. But worth a shot, eh, buddy?
Does Tarkhi remember breakfast?
Soloman, when Ario describes this thing to you, a chill runs down your spine. Your heart starts to throb in your chest. You remember a war story of a platoon of some of your friends who only one of them came back from a mission, pushing a front. And you thought that it was the Qnoman. It's always the Qnoman. That's always what tends to be the result of these sort of things, when somebody comes back alone or nobody comes back at all.
Yeah.
But even still, this was your friend, and you wanted to talk to him, you wanted to ask what happened. And when you asked him, was it the Qnoman? What was it? What happened? He would have described something very similar to what Ario said. A tall man, seemingly without a head, holding a cudgel, that seemed to be looking for something. And when it found the platoon, it was very quick to dispatch all of them.
Mm-hmm.
The friend of yours was simply lucky that it just didn't see him. A desert boogeyman.
Yeah. Can I look at the rope that Rhy'lyn now has and like try to get some meaning from it? Like see if I can think, why is that there when we got this? Like is this a hangman's rope or something?
I won't even really... You can glean from it whatever you want, really.
Okay.
There doesn't... I mean, there's no visible connection there, but who's to say?
Alright. Soloman will turn around and be like, did anyone ask the barkeep of the last town where the closest place was?
I still have the map. It's here, and I'm gonna open up the map. It's like he said there was 3 towns down in the south, about equidistant or so.
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here too much longer.
Yeah, I want to leave.
Okay. I'll switch back to the desert ambience. Oh no, not that one. I want to try this one. Okay. So first things first. Rhy'lyn, feel free to add an item called the Rope of Climbing to your inventory.
Oh, nice. I had it as just rope.
I will tell you what that does later. I just want you to note it down so I can close the page and then give you what it does later.
Too fair, I know what a rope of climbing does.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
I'll just copy it in, but then remember that Rhy'lyn doesn't know this.
Yes. Okay. Close dog.
Dog question mark?
Yeah, close dog.
Oh, it's silk rope, actually. That's the funny bit.
I'd say at this point you guys have moved about there. That would be the first little travel. You guys continue to travel, shaken by what you experienced, and as we kind of reach into the afternoon period, I'm gonna make another random encounter roll.
Yep.
Oh, there they are. My bad. Are you kidding? You guys are so fucking lucky. God.
All the time.
I think
so.
Let's go, baby.
As we're traveling, I think Solomon's kind of paranoid after that. There's like constant kind of.
Okay, no. You're not getting the dog again. You got the dog.
Damn,
You're not getting the dog
came
again.
back.
Damn, the dog came back. Is this a different dog or is it the
No.
same
The dog wanted more
Guys,
beef jerky.
Guys, the dog imprinted on us. It wants to be your friend.
I don't trust no dog.
Yeah, you're an old guy.
That
You're a
dog.
bitch.
I want you guys to know that it's like this is like you guys keep getting a 15% chance right now. Is what keeps happening.
Let's go.
There are like much
Begin.
higher chances to get other things, but you just somehow keep meeting people on the road. This is so fucked.
We're talking to people.
I know you like talking to people. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. But I was like, yeah, okay, we're gonna be rolling like 2 desert random encounters. We're gonna get like a combat or something for sure. Nope.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'm gonna
Dude,
run
this
out
album
of
attack
like
is amazing.
travelers for you guys to be able to meet at this rate. Holy
Dude,
crap.
you got it.
Okay.
Fucking Glumbo Chungus or whatever.
Let me check.
Yeah, I mean Babu Freak.
Yeah, think about
Meet Freddy Freaker.
Okay. So the 6 of you, after a chilling encounter with a dog, this is gonna be complete and utter fucking whiplash, man. Holy shit.
Maybe chilling to you fucks.
Also, I'm
Yeah,
realizing that
Solomon
most of my
is not
NPCs are
okay.
like old men. Now that I think about it. Anyway.
Nice.
Old
dudes.
builds.
As you guys are kind of going across, you see, kind of going perpendicular to you is another traveler on the road. You see a Dune Tracer drawn carriage, completely like yellow colored, like very bright yellow colored. You can see it at a distance. It very much stands out. And yeah, and just kind of rolling its way through the desert. Perhaps they see you as well. Unlike Will's, it's not like gilded with silver or anything. It seems a bit more like ramshackle.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh, sorry. So what is it? Is it like you said? It's a. Sorry, what is it?
It's like a yellow carriage being drawn by dune tracers.
Oh, I see. And there's okay.
Does it look like
I'll wave.
or...
Wave
like I said,
over
not
them,
opulent. No, this is rather like.
Oh, okay,
it's
sorry,
yellow
I didn't hear
painted.
you.
It is yellow.
I'll do like
painted.
a big wide wave in the sky, over to them.
Seeing that you're friendly, you will see the dune tracers start to kind of turn and go towards you.
Hey, they're turned towards us. I mean, I think we should be ready, but they seem nice.
Worst case, we can kill their pack beasts and run.
Hope it won't come to that, but that's true. We could do that.
Don't worry, my companions. Surely they will not attack us for no reason.
Be careful attacking dune tracers. They kick like a mule.
Oh, believe me, I have been told. It's Rhy'lyn's like gently, like will like scratch the Zolasiri, the dune tracer he's on.
I'll stay at his kick distance and just shoot him in the head.
Can you shoot directly in that? Your gun seems to have a very sort of gesture as a very big triangle with his hands.
Well, besides its large spread, it somehow always hits its mark.
Okay.
But if I throw sand at someone, at least one grain's going to hit them, you know. That is my theory.
Carriage will kind of veer a little bit as it's moving towards you, so that it can kind of like, almost so that it can cut you off actually, so it can stop in front of you, and you will see it does so. And as it does, I think this is the right music for this. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
You will see the yellow carriage will like screech to a halt, pardon me, and the side of it will pop open. Inside, you will see a number of vials. They seem like potions, all containing yellow liquid of different kinds. And standing in this carriage to greet you is a man draped in completely yellow. He has a long wooden staff and a long white beard as well. He's sort of darker skinned man. I think it'll show you his name, so I'm not going to show you what he looks like just yet, but I'll prepare him. And as he opens this up, he'll be like,
"Hey, yes, travelers! It's been so long!"
Hi there, old man. What are you up to? You some kind of potion seller?
I am by trade.
Is music coming from his caravan, by the way? Or is it just like,
no, this is just what I've chosen.
Damn, we can't hear that music.
I mean, Tarkhi hears this music because he's Tarkhi, but
Tarkhi always hears music.
I think this is Tarkhi's. This is what is just playing in his head all the time.
Nice fella.
We just used up the last of our heads. I mean, have any of you guys got any left?
But we all had two. I used up the last of them. What? Did you?
Sorry,
Where did you lose yours, Arlas? Did you?
Oh, sorry. Mine was. I forgot. These things are small.
Are your pockets full of holes?
No, these things get real small when they shrink them down. I forgot they're so small. Here, I got one. They're just sitting in the bottom of my pack. What can I get for one of these heads?
Well, I have plenty of healing potions and a couple others. I would just have to go looking. I don't really do a good job of labeling them, though. But certainly I can get you a healing potion if that's what you're looking for. You seem to be headhunting types.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't know what these potions are for? And why are so many of them yellow?
Oh, you'll kind of like, it's like side-eye. Well, don't worry too much about that.
Can I roll an insight check to see if they're fist jars?
Yeah, if you want. What'd you get? 15. Let me see how good he is at hiding it. This will be a charisma
Why are you
saving throw
obsessed
for
with
him.
people jarring their piss swine?
Huh? I don't know what are you talking about. I never said that.
I can't believe we found a fucking
Oh
piss
yeah,
specialist.
that's a 7 he rolled. Yeah, yeah, he probably pissed in these.
Sir, I don't feel comfortable buying a potion from you, and you're pissing in these jars. Well, I don't want to buy a potion.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
Sir,
You don't know
I can
anything.
help
He'll point at you.
He can. Arlas like
kill the
goes to
Doom
pick up,
Tracer.
he goes to pick up one of the potions, and he
No,
like.
no,
puts
he
it
wouldn't
up
be
to
giving you them. They're in his. He has to get them for you.
Could I be like, hand me one of them potions?
Yeah, not if you're not gonna buy.
God damn it! Well, I mean, you're not giving me any way to disprove that they aren't pissed. How can you put here? Why don't you take a swig of one of them then? If you're so confident it ain't pissed.
The drink does not drink from his drinks.
Yeah,
What?
sure, that's real
Call
convenient.
him the drink. When he was young, did they call him the cup?
Or no, fuck, the juice box.
So,
Yeah.
so if I was saying that they called you the beverage?
Do you say that, Constantine?
Yes.
No, they called me the drink.
They
When
call
I
you
was a
the
younger
what?
man, they called me the juice box.
There you go. You said the line.
And then they called me the water skin. But now I'm the drink. My true name is Urinal. But please, I prefer the drink. Urinal was my father's name.
And yeah, sure. There you go.
This world is full of
That's
sin. Oh my god, the drink.
I feel somewhat bad for Ivo CDS. That you have turned their very red heart into urinal.
Hey, dude. I'll have you know that looking at his sheet, he is very powerful.
Counterpoint.
Did you see this character art and then immediately think I have to make an NPC about him?
No, Kalen pitched me. He was like, you should make a character called The Drink. I'm not going to explain the other things that Kalen pitched me, because when I brought this up to him, he didn't remember ever pitching this to me.
I think you're just obsessed
yeah,
with,
I came up with the...
I remember the drink.
I came it up because Kalen came up with it, and then I was like, okay, I need to find a wizard that wears yellow, and I found this, and I'm like, this is awesome.
You should have used the Yellow King from Fear and Hunger.
Oh my god.
No, I wouldn't use the Yellow King on this now. This is much better.
And do all of the jars just like they're all like this different levels of dehydration of piss, like darker yellows, lighter yellows?
No, they're actually all about the same color as his cloak.
Jeez.
Listen, before I buy a potion from you, could you show me the health and he puts up air quotes health potion that you're about to sell me, sir?
He will kind of go to the side and pull one off the counter and hold it up. This one.
If it's obviously just another piss one.
Yeah, it has yellow in it.
God damn.
You can see there's like bits of red in it though as well.
Ah!
Hey man, it's a health potion. Health potions are usually red.
You know
Bits
what?
of red, not red with bits of yellow.
We've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff in this desert. Something's telling me to give this guy the benefit of the doubt about his piss jars.
Serious.
I know it's.
Cousin. Don't.
Listen, man. I know it is piss. I know that definitely is piss. But Listen, we found a dog earlier that led us to something good. What if we were down about that dog before and then we didn't follow it?
Can I take it out of his hand and like?
No, he's not giving it to you
like,
guys.
drink?
He wants to make sure you pay for it.
Can I take it out of his hand? Even if I have to do it forcefully.
Do you try
Do
to?
we want to piss off the drink?
Yeah, you try to piss off the jink right now?
I like put my hand
like
on
that.
it. Is he holding
No,
it
once
back
again, you
for
wouldn't
me?
be put if you're reaching out to it. He's gonna pull it back.
Okay.
Can I get the buzzard to? Is there any like? Is this the only opening to his caravan? Is where he's standing?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Or I guess there was probably
Can
like
I-
the front or whatever where like he would stick out.
Can
to, like,
I get?
rain the?
Can I get the buzzard to go invisible and take one from the back shelf and like pass it to me?
You can try.
You already know is gonna have true sight.
Don't
Yes,
worry
yes,
about it.
so-
companions.
Wow, he's
Truly,
he's a,
this.
he's a fast swimmer.
Don't worry, my
through
companions.
I don't need to know about his swimmers. Like,
Sorry, I was just checking something on his sheet. Anyway.
Constantine will approach.
Well, one second.
Don't worry, my com-
Well, so how? Okay, actually, I should ask. Sorry, Constantine. Just because I wanna figure out what the buzzard's doing. So how does the buzzard do this? Because it is a buzzard on your shoulder. Does it just like take off? Like what's happening here?
I think it'll like. It will like take off and like almost as if it's flying up into the sky to like pass where the caravan is, disappear, and then come back. Try to steal one.
It's okay. So if you're doing it that way, then first things first, let me intelligence check this guy to see if he realizes what you're doing, because I'm sure he's gotten this. This has happened a number of times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a high roll.
Oh damn.
He will.
Damn it.
He will look at you and be like, "What the fuck's your bird doing?"
Oh, that's weird. What are you talking about?
Look, man, I've played these games before.
Damn,
Where are you sending your bird?
Because
Where are you sending the bird, man?
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like you probably play a lot of games, you sicko man.
What the fuck does that mean? What are you trying to say to me, man?
You piss in jars, for God's sake!
You can't prove that.
Solomon is getting visibly annoyed at this guy.
Call the bird back, man.
Racer.
Call the bird back.
Well,
kill the camel.
Question.
Yeah.
Swine.
Yeah.
So this is a caravan, you said, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it a wooden caravan or is it like a tarp caravan?
Wooden.
Damn. If it was a tarp caravan, Rhy'lyn would have slowly used the telekinesis to start unraveling it.
I think you would have noticed that.
Hey, it's at will.
Anyway.
No verbal, semantic,
Anyway.
or...
Anyway, like I said, call the bird back, man. Come on, let's not do this. You don't want the smoke.
Yeah, really, I don't want the smoke from the drink.
You don't want to fuck with the drink, man. Trust me.
Are you gonna call the buzzard back, or are you standing firm on it?
I'm debating too. Am I willing to fucking fight this old man? If it comes to this.
You already know.
Am I willing to fight the drink? You already know. I'll call the bird back, I think, and be like, "You're a fucking freak, you know that."
Yeah, whatever, man.
Anyway, Constantine, what were you trying to do?
Do not worry, my companions, for I shall be able to tell if these are real potions.
They're real, man.
And I'm going to try to cast Identify.
Yeah, I think Identify works for this. Do you use your
Yeah,
spell slot for that, or are you ritual casting it?
Yeah, it's a character for him to do it.
You're using a spell slot for it?
Yeah.
Okay. With this spell slot, you will identify the potion he is holding. It is in fact a potion of healing. This guy's not bullshitting. These are in fact potions. How he makes
There's
them,
a real
who
potion
knows?
of healing.
But they do work.
You see, guys, I told you. It might be piss, but
he's
just
not
because it's
Steven.
piss doesn't mean it's not a potion of healing.
See, this guy
Andrew
gets
gets
it. Not that you can prove that it's piss, but you get it.
I mean, those there's not mutually exclusive being piss and also being a health potion.
Really gonna drink that? Really?
I mean, if I'm in a pinch,
So
would you rather die?
would
or
Identify
drink
be able to
piss?
tell me if it does have piss in it though?
No.
Wait a
Detect
second.
it.
Wait a second. I'm checking something. No, I don't care about DV. I'm looking for identify 5e. You learn its properties. I would argue what a thing is made of is a property.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made of health potion. We don't know if
It's made
he
of health
then
potion.
later pissed in it. Yeah, like, like.
Yeah, you can't like when identified isn't like doesn't tell you the ingredients that were used in the health potion. You gotta ask that.
We already know.
Sure
We
you
already
do.
know with Yuri now.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Can I?
Well,
I'm not
Mr. Drake,
playing.
you've convinced
I'm not
me.
playing this
Alright,
game
mistake.
again, old man.
Have you played these games before?
Yes, remember back in Call to the North?
Oh yeah! Forgot he did that.
You fucking piss fetishes.
I'm not.
So okay,
It just happens. It just
the
happens
second- real
sometimes.
when
Second
real quick. So
old man
as
who
like a
Jonas
roll
is
call,
pissed.
it's like me, Constantine, Arlas, and I assume Rhy'lyn are all kind of up at front. So what's Ario doing right now? Is Ario doing
No,
something or just like disgust?
Rhy'lyn, the second he realized it was piss, Rhy'lyn left the caravan. He
Fair
even
enough.
stepped out.
Yeah, Ario.
No,
what are
he's
you? What
done
are you
with
up
this
to,
shit.
Ario? Are you? What are you doing?
He has limits.
I mean, Ario's just kind of like off because Ario's still concerned about the thing that he saw go over the dune. So it's just like a
Fuck
like
this weird piss man.
yeah, it's like if this man carries a threat, this is a small threat. I don't know what the fuck that was. This is a man. This can talk. No clue.
This is a deranged man, but one
Yeah.
that can talk.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem to be like coming to blows, so like not concerned. That I have no idea about. And I don't know what Soloman knows about it, but I know it's out there. So
Fair enough.
scope.
Your cactus looks really wigged out.
Get a person. You rude.
Yeah, I know it's a person. It's a cactus.
And also,
Oh.
it is not our cactus. To imply that is like Ryan's at the step, I would suppose, in hearing this. That would imply that Ario is owned. When no, Ario is his own person.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That wasn't sensitive of me. I apologize.
That's pretty fucked up, Yuri now.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
To
sorry.
own him would be
You should give
slavery, and
taste test
slavery is
first,
quite
man.
villainous.
No villainy here.
Just casual bigotry, it seems.
Yeah,
Wow.
I gotta work on myself. You're right.
You do.
Sorry, I've been out in the desert for a long time.
You don't have an excuse.
You're the
Look
first
at me.
people I've seen in
I'm a
years.
dark elf. My entire culture is based around hate, and I'm not that way.
I
You drink
don't.
piss
I
down
don't.
there
I
too?
don't. I don't see.
No, we don't. We're not
dark
freaks. We're just racist.
Anyway, you guys want to like buy something? Or... Not that
I'm
I'm
still
like
debating
not
whether or
enjoying
not
the
to kill your camel.
conversation.
I am unfortunately quite broke.
Oh,
I ain't taking your fucking piss.
Well, sir, you convinced me. I think those are health potions. So, I mean, what else could be those little specks of red floating in the yellow?
yeah,
Blood.
that's the main
Blood
ingredient.
of piss. The main
I'll
ingredient.
take
What
one.
was that?
All right, what you got?
Could
You got a copperhead on you?
Yeah, I got one copperhead.
Oh, beautiful. I'm coming to Papa.
How much? So, how many does that give me?
One.
Oh, come on! You don't sound very sure of yourself in that. I gotta say, you at least gotta give me 2.
Persuasion check.
All right. Persuasion. Did I get advanced because I never doubted him? Actually, I guess I did doubt him.
You did a little
You
bit.
explicitly did.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just roll normal.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I was hoping you'd succeed, but
Rhy'lyn is not helping.
No.
Well, I guess I didn't make myself very
Surely thou
very
could change
convincing,
that.
so that's fair.
Surely thou can be more perceptive. After all, we are heroes on a quest. And may I roll a?
Oh yeah, what's the
persuasion?
quest?
We have to save someone in distress.
Oh yeah, who?
We don't have to explain anything to you.
Unfortunately, the king who hired me has made me vow to never elaborate on it to strangers. I hope they understand.
Okay, which king?
Why, the king of Umbantu, of course.
The king of Umbantu?
No,
you mean
yellow,
You will nod drastically.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
What's the king of the Phoenician Empire, since they're the ones who technically own the land of Umbantu?
It's the Empress of...
Oh, Empress.
Of the Phoenician Empire. So, you know...
What the... You know,
Yeah,
Rhy'lyn looked very
that's
confused
some
for-
horseshit, man.
Phoenician Empire is done?
No,
Yeah, huh?
no.
Look, man, copperhead for potion. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
You know what?
But what if,
You know what? Wait.
he will quickly write down a note, something down on a note, and he will hand over an IOU.
I can't read.
Oh, what?
An IOU.
Yeah, he'll look at it and look up back at you and go, I can't read.
Oh, I can't either.
What?
I'm joking.
You can read me great at reading.
He'll hand you the IOU,
Wait,
Tarkhi.
Tarkhi, you can read?
Whoa. What the hell does this mean?
Tarkhi, can you even read?
the
His
Urino
as
will
many as-
meow loudly.
Tis as many have
right.
You know what, actually, that's just the sound of the boulette pup. They make weird noises.
Yeah.
Tis hath many have called it.
Alright, look.
IOU.
Look, you guys are seeming. You guys seem like you don't want to budge. So, how about
Not
this?
semen.
Since this fella seems very interested in my
But arguably we
potions, I will give you a second healing potion. However, you must sample one of my strongest potions.
Oh, fuck
Okay,
no.
we can do that.
No, I was talking about
Not
him.
happening.
Pointing to Arlas.
Can we do it?
Oh, I mean, if you both want to do it, sure.
Me parched. We need drink.
Yeah, I'll take one for the team. Why not?
You're not taking one for the team. You are owning.
You're
You
drinking
don't even
piss
have to.
and you're buying piss. Like, what?
That is-
Well, I got, well,
Just-
then I got
cousin,
another health
cousin.
potion for the team.
We may be kin, but I am severely disappointed in you.
Listen, man, you're the one who's been giving me the rants about we gotta do what we gotta do here out in the desert.
I have not been saying anything. Don't blame the old man.
I'll give you that.
Okay, so
What?
because two of you are sampling my strongest potion, I will grant you 2 healing potions in addition to the initial one. That is a total of 3.
Whoa. That's a lot of potions.
Or do we have an accord?
Yes, we have an agreement.
Okay, beautiful.
He will kind of go into the back. He will pull out 2 cases, one holding 3 potions, clearly your health potions, and 2 more containing, well, they're all yellow-colored potions, so they don't really look much different. It's like different bottles. Once again, none of them are labeled. You can't read. He will hand the 2 of you these large bottles.
Arlas, before we do this, we wanted to apologize. You're right, we shouldn't be gambling lives on weird, strange potions. Or not drinking weird, strange potion, you know what I mean. Anyway,
Maybe,
bottom up.
Alright, let's go.
The 2 of you drink from the drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have had Constantine identify those or something.
Rhy'lyn, I will say Rhy'lyn's head is like in one of his hands, like a complete face palm of his light in the world.
Okay. So,
They are very brave.
So?
Do you mean they are very stupid?
Nay, brave.
All right, so as you sample the warm liquid, it fills your body. It's warm. It tastes supremely salty. The feeling of parchedness you guys had initially felt, hoping for this drink, all at once becomes worse. Your body siphoning the moisture as if some greater power is draining it from you. You feel yourself connected to the greater whole. Could you guys both roll on the communion table at level 1, please?
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew
You
it.
guys drank piss and saw God.
Why can't we roll con saves?
Because you drank it.
Willingly.
Wait, what do we roll on?
Okay, I'm good.
You're good.
Unchanged.
Go into the rollable
90,
tables section.
100.
Oh yeah.
100.
And you want to go into under communion, and you want to find communion level 1, I think. It should be under communion.
1 to 9.
1 to 9, and then click
yeah,
go into
level
communion
one.
level
On
1,
one.
and then there should be a roll button. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
All right,
Fucking
we
damn.
finally got it. At long last. Okay. Let me figure out what's wrong with Arlas now.
Actually,
Doesn't
not
he
to
roll
drink
on the
piss.
table?
I will be rolling on the table.
Wow,
Unless Arlas,
no
would you like
fun.
to? Actually, you know what? I'll let him. Arlas, now go into the tables and under madness, find the short-term madness table and draw a result, please.
All right. Wait, which did you see the result?
Yeah, we saw that.
No, that's from the.
Paralyzed.
Or wait. Oh, there we go. Sorry,
you
it
did-
wasn't.
yeah.
It wasn't doing it properly. Draws result. Okay. So as
It's
the
dry, yeah,
moisture,
we're
as you
getting
can feel the
paralyzed.
moisture being drained from your body by a greater force, almost like hands slowly siphoning and pulling away. Tarkhi, all at once you sort of adjust to it and reabsorb the liquid you lost, but not just the liquid you lost, but also more of the liquid from what was being taken from you. And as you recover in that moment, you feel yourself suddenly very hydrated, more hydrated than you've been this whole trip. Arlas, however, as the moisture is being siphoned from you, you feel your body tensing and your skin growing taut. You can feel as the liquid is being taken from you that something more is being taken from you. Your sanity, your soul is connected to the universe and no longer your own. And all of you will watch as Arlas will suddenly become paralyzed and fall off of his packbeast.
I thought we were inside the caravan.
No, he opened
Oh,
it
It's
up.
like he's standing at the outside.
You guys are standing
Oh,
at the
okay,
outside.
sorry.
It's like a food truck, dude.
Okay, my bad, my
So
bad,
did he
my
like
bad.
go? So did he go full by the 9? By the 9 I'm tweaking.
Yeah,
and,
by
like,
the 9 I'm tweaking, and
yeah.
then fucking and then fell off his packbeast.
God.
So wait, was it piss?
I don't know. Has Tarkhi drank piss before?
Maybe.
Probably.
Then yeah.
Is this?
Okay. And then
I suppose while watching this happen, is he dead? As we're pointing at Arlas.
He will poke Arlas.
Oh
after
yeah,
hopping
that
off
can
his
happen
packbeast.
sometimes.
Kill
Sometimes.
my friend.
No, he's good.
Fuck, are we
I
going to
think
have to
he did,
kill this
Tarkhi.
old man?
Are you
I think he
guaranteed
did
good?
kill him.
I hate having to do this.
Yeah, give him one of these. He'll give you another yellow potion.
Don't
That
trust
one
him,
did this
Tarkhi.
to him. Why I give him another one?
Well, because this is just water.
No, it isn't. Water is not that color.
Why
It's
is
just
he
yellow water.
I'll sample a little bit of it.
Roll on the screen table.
it tastes similar to the one you just drank. The difference is it's very hydrating.
Full of electrolytes.
Yeah, it's filled with electrolytes.
Just piss again, but you're lucky that it's not like the last one.
You're lucky. Tarkhi would have
Splash-
fucking
I'll
murdered him.
splash some into Arlas's face.
Arlas, yeah, so in this moment, Arlas, you are still conscious, you're just paralyzed, so you just can't move your mouth and you're just frozen, watching everybody go, holy shit, what the hell happened, and you feel so parched, but the moment this gets splashed on you, you're not like Tarkhi levels of hydrated right now, but you do kind of return back to your, like, baseline you were before at.
Or I return to my base. What do you mean? Like back to conscious or?
Well, you're no longer. Yeah, number one, you're no longer paralyzed, and you're no longer. You're no longer dehydrated. You're still a little parched, but you're not dehydrated.
What the hell just happened?
You drank piss, cousin.
No,
What
it's
did
not.
you-
Stop.
I don't remember.
Stop making
That
up
is a
lies.
lie. Urinal.
The
Just
drink,
stop lying
please.
about your-
Urinal is my father.
I don't care about your fucking title.
You
Rhy'lyn,
should.
should we kill this packbeast?
Did we get the health potions?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, we
you
got
drank.
those.
You drank my potion, so here you go.
I'll hand you the 3 health potions.
All right, worth it.
Rhy'lyn will sort of lean
Did
down
either
and
of you
whisper
two
to
see
Solomon's
God?
ear.
I think I did, but I think he sent me back.
Okay, rate your experience from a 1 to 10.
And you see he will pull out a notebook.
I thought you said you can't read.
I'm not dead, so I'd say maybe a
He was
2.
lying, obviously.
A 2.
You see he'll start sketching something in the notebook. From the way he's moving his hand, it doesn't look like he's writing a 2.
You're one.
And
crazy
what about
old
you?
man,
And he'll
but-
look at you, Tarkhi.
How would you rate it 1 to 10?
Taste could have been better. Me give 8.
You see he will on this page do it even more furiously, but still it does not look like he is writing an 8.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. This leaves me some room to go. Thank you, Grow. Thank you both so much. Is there any other purchases you would like to make?
You have anything that's not a cinnamon jar?
What are you talking about? None of it is piss in a jar.
We drink another one and get another free potion?
Roll a persuasion check.
We're not good at those.
1.
If we see each other again, yes, I need to brew more.
Bro.
Yes, brew, because I am a potion maker and we brew potions. And don't do anything nefarious elsewise.
I trust him.
He trusts me.
Constantine trusts everyone. That doesn't count.
That's like saying the sun trusts you. Sure it does. It doesn't have any thought.
Hey, I
That's
don't
very rude to your friend there. I like him. He's he's red and I'm yellow and it's like, we're very kind.
Yes, and I'm purple. So what?
Okay, you don't...
You red.
Oh yeah, and he's red too.
red.
Thou art quite rude.
Who, me?
We're dealing with a piss drinker right now, Constantine.
No, I'm still not. I don't do something because two cats are stray.
Hey, didn't have to mean to Constantine. Come on.
I apologize. Now, Solomon, what were you saying earlier about killing his camels?
The option is open. I'm still okay with it.
You guys, are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
What the fuck is that?
It's a Jedi. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your face again.
Pleasure doing business, gentlemen.
I agree. Let's get out of here. And see, Arlas is like cradling his newly found health potions in his arms as he rides away.
The drink will slam close the shutter of his carriage, and you'll hear him go, yeah! And then the pack beast will start to gallop off. You notice like a snail trail of like yellow liquid following the carriage. And there you go. That's the drink.
Piss trail.
Why?
Good to move, Arlas.
You know,
You take second before continuing.
What?
You good to move, or should we take second?
Arlas he stretches out his legs and he goes, I think I'm all right. I seem like I'm all together now.
That you guys.
Yeah, I
have
think let's keep
moved.
moving.
Yeah.
Solomon will turn to Arlas because Arlas, I am equally disgusted as I am kind of impressed.
Thank you. And you should know, as soon as I'd be willing to use these potions as on you guys as soon as I will on myself.
No, thank you.
Thanks. Is he like when Tarkhi splashed the potion on him? Does he now just reek of piss?
Yes. Also, I will be honest. That carriage reeked.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'll cast Precipitation to clean him up. I don't want a guy smelling like piss when we enter the next town.
If there is like a sort of like on the gradient of where we are, Rhy'lyn's going to be on the opposite of Arlas. Like, if he's on one side of the group, Rhy'lyn's on the other. He's not dealing with that fucking stench.
Tarkhi also drank the piss.
Yeah, but Tarkhi didn't get the piss splashed on him. Tarkhi already
wore dude's face.
Honestly, Tarkhi's probably drinking it really sloppy, though. He's probably letting it, like, roll down his
I think Tarkhi just naturally kind of stinks, but, like, you know, in the way, like, musty. He's just, like, so big, sweaty.
Because he doesn't fucking shower, the bastard.
I don't think any of us shower. We're in the desert.
No, you guys are all stanky.
Tarkhi shower?
Sorry, Tarkhi showers himself in blood, so...
Tarkhi shower himself in blood of enemies, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you know, that's a better smell than piss, so I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Alright. So... as you guys are moving across the desert, the piss wizard behind you, night begins to fall, and you're not seeing any towns nearby.
Not bad.
Move the token. There we go. However, as somewhat worrying as nightfall might be, and as distant as the towns seem, not being able to see any, you press on, hoping for something to crest over the horizon, and with luck, you do see something. It's not a town, however. On a distant dune, you will see glowing lights from a building. The building stands alone in the midst of the desert, lighting up the blackness. What would you like to do?
Is that where we're headed? And Arlas points at the tower.
I guess check with Ario. Where's the mark show us?
I mean, night's falling, and it's not that far off from you guys, but it seems to be relatively in the direction you're going.
Well, whether it is or not, night's falling now, so I guess we should head into this town.
Not a town. It's just a single single building in the middle of the desert.
We should investigate this building.
Better than nothing.
Maybe we could find some refuge in it.
Yeah.
Better than no shelter.
Yeah, that is still up to be seen.
With what's in the desert at night, take what we can get.
Rather
I
not
don't want
be,
to see urinal again.
rather not be out in the open, to be honest.
That is fair.
Bitch left.
Okay. These 6 of you will begin to bring your packbeasts towards this building, and as you approach and get closer sight on it in the dark, you realize this seems to be a tavern of some sort. And as you get closer, you can see a sign that's been stabbed into the sand a ways out. And written on the sign in pink lettering, it says, Monty's Traveling Tavern. And, as we're nearing close to time, I'm going to choose to end that session there.
Nice.
Cool.
Fucking piss fetish potion seller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That did happen.
Yeah.
I can't believe that we came across the great and mighty Pissmaster Yuri.
Hey. Yuri is his father's name. Call him the drink.
No, Urinal is his father's name.
It
That's,
just
the
goes
full,
to
that's
show,
the full name.
just because somebody's lying, or just because somebody's telling you that it's their potions are they might be seeming like they're lying about their potions.
Just
they
because
actually aren't being
just
truthful
because
about
their
other
potions
stuff.
are piss.
Yeah, well, just because their potions aren't piss doesn't mean their secret experimental potion isn't piss also.
Counterpoint. You drink piss. I don't want to hear it.
Counterpoint, Arlas actually wanted to do that. That was actually the best outcome.
Fucking wood elves.
Hell yeah. Dude. Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what? Gained respect from me. It's like, you drank piss in front of all of us to prove a point, and you know what? That's something.
I also
Not sure
did
what
it for
it is,
the. I also did it to get health potions, man.
Yeah, that's what's worth something that's out in the desert.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna mute up real quick and just end off the stream, and then I'll come right back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird that it does it that way. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hey chat, if anybody here is new, I'll say the shame spiel as always. We do this fun little D&D thing every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're new here or what have you, come on by. If you enjoyed yourself, if you thought it was some funny ha-has, I think that's really about it. That's all there really is to say. So, yeah. See you next time, chat. Bye bye.